Welcome to another session of Boobs and Blades D&D campaign.
Boobs and blades. You gotta say it with confidence.
This is our first session live, and we have a few people. We have Kat as Pyru.
Hello.
Lex as Daria.
Hi.
Eric as Storm.
What's up?
I want to kill your character.
Nicole.
That's what he says. What are you talking about?
Whiskey.
I was being serious.
Okay. So last time on your guys' adventure, it was just Pyru, Daria, Whiskey, and Daedric. You guys went and killed a couple of more monsters in the area, tamed a goat, lost the goat to a hippogriff that Daria killed, and the goat did not.
You mean critted that hippogriff? She totally did.
Bob.
Yes,
also,
and
also
did not
Dedrick.
survive that fall.
It wasn't going to survive long anyway.
Lauren, it's Dedrick. Dedrick.
Dedrick? Sorry.
Dedrick. Like dead.
Okay.
You dead.
And on your way back to town, you were ambushed by bandits. You easily defeated them, captured some.
The bandits are coming.
Yes. And
Exactly.
decided to lop the head
We must
off
save my
of the
family.
captain and returned it in for a reward. That night, you guys returned to the courthouse to get your guys' gold and everything from killing the monsters, and you guys are in the side room that they set apart for adventurers, and Storm is just walking in from his night away.
What time is it? Is it like morning, night?
It is currently 10 o'clock at night.
Okay, so we're
Okay.
probably all still resting.
Yeah,
we just started.
you probably have been resting for about 3 hours, 4 hours since the last
didn't-
time.
Okay, I'm still conked out. I don't care.
I didn't know they were asleep.
Yep, night.
So,
You failed. To
I am
mention
passed out after getting beat the shit out of by that.
Yeah, we just had a bad time on our way back. We're out.
Yeah, we're all
that.
passed out.
Okay.
Daedric's drunk, so.
Daedric's in a tavern. He's not
Dedrick.
even there. Dedric's not even there. He's in a tavern. Are you just
well,
going to
I
wait
mean-
till daytime then?
Mm-hmm. Is he loud when he comes in?
That's
Should
up to
he
him.
roll? You should roll stealth.
Well, wait.
Yes,
So it's
roll
just
a
like
stealth.
It's just like a private room where you guys are sleeping.
Yeah, they set up a private room for adventurers who would like it to be set up. There's a couple of other adventuring parties that come in and out. But currently you guys are the only ones there right now. Everyone else is kind of out in the town getting ready for Miroslav.
Okay. I mean, this kind of contradicts because I thought I saw them like standing around awake.
No, last time you went to the jailhouse to determine if there were any who killed
did
the
I get it?
bandits and the hippogriff and stuff, and they mentioned
Yeah,
it was your
yeah,
party, and then you went over because it was pretty late by the time you ended your
Yeah, that's right.
research.
Well,
investigation.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Yes.
Sure
you know nothing.
Sure he didn't go off whoring or something?
That is for you to find out and him to tell.
I don't care that much.
Well, I mean, I guess I'll
Roll stealth.
Roll
No,
stealth.
I don't
You walked
care.
in already.
Yeah, I don't care if I wake you guys up or not.
Okay.
Yeah, but if your stealth
You still
is
need
high,
to
then
roll.
you don't wake us up.
All right.
That'll say whether or not you wake any of us up. Ah, shit.
Nope, you
Okay, yeah.
guys did not hear him.
Nope.
Enter at
Yeah.
all.
Holy shit. Sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, you got a 19. That's.
Yeah, I know.
That's past the passive perception.
Yeah.
Rogue that we're talking about. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just come in, find a bed, and crash.
No bed.
Alright.
Sleep on floor.
So the next morning
I will
comes
find a
up,
bed.
and you guys start to rise from your sleep, and you find Storm there.
Just
It's like,
kind of.
we're all very tired. That's a little sore.
Oh,
I am
and,
very sore.
Dedrick
I'm so
is still
I'm good.
out and not
He's
there.
still passed out, yeah.
I'm feeling great. I'm just like, morning.
You're too loud.
When did you
What?
find us again?
Are you
Where were
German?
you? I don't know what I am.
I was doing research, like I told you.
Research?
Except we weren't actually told.
I didn't
You
know
might
you
have told
could.
us in your thing, but as far as the rest of us were concerned, you just weren't there.
I did not know you could read.
I didn't say.
You
I don't know,
mentioned
what-
that you were going to be staying in town because the wounds you suffered took a little bit more of a toll, but you did not say
Yeah.
what you were doing that day.
Okay.
So it's interesting that you're researching. What were you researching?
Yes,
Personal.
did you find...
Personal interest.
Oh,
He found her boyfriend.
I think he did. Good for you.
The blonde?
I found a number of people.
Was he blonde?
No outside jokes in this universe.
Did he have
Matter
long
than-
flowing hair?
Don't listen to them, Matt.
Was his name Edward?
Okay. At this point in character, I'm just very confused.
What? We don't know what your preferences are.
Whiskey, did you want to find out what that cape was?
Yes, I do. I want to know what that cape is right now.
Alright, so you need to...
Actually, I don't know what my preference.
You need to go
You
to
should-
the
You should
marketplace
think about
then.
that.
Is anybody else wanting to go to the marketplace at all?
I would like breakfast.
I would like to go to the marketplace.
Maybe we can get some food there.
I
Food
just,
Well,
would
there's
be-
stalls and stuff. Some of
Food would be
fresh fruit and
very,
everything,
very good.
so-
So I'm not totally against that.
there's stalls where we are, or in the market.
In the marketplace, there's a bunch of
Oh,
stalls. There's some that sell food, stuff, getting ready for the festival, obviously. So,
Yeah, I'll just grab a bite for me and bite.
How about we just grab a bite of your bite?
Go ahead if you want
Daria, did you sleep well?
Yes, well enough.
Oh, good. How's everyone feeling today?
to. Excellent.
No one
Personally,
asked you.
black shit.
Black sheet?
Black shit.
At least the goat is gone.
Oh, but the goat was so cute.
So
That was just ironic.
Is that what you three were doing yesterday?
A
Chasing
bit,
goats?
yes.
We were
Yes.
not chasing the goat.
We killed a goat.
We were chasing tail.
Technically, you killed the goat by accident because you were aiming at the fucking hippogriff that could swoop down and
Oh,
picked it up.
yes. There was a
Well, I killed
hippogriff.
that too.
And did you run into bandits in between your goat wrangling?
We killed most of
No.
them too.
After. We were going to camp out, and then everyone's like, no, let's go back to town. And then bandits.
alright. Whiskey, since you've been here in town very frequently, all the time for Miroslav, you'll
Oh,
know to
yes.
go to the armor smith. Who can give you
She stole my sock
information and identify the item.
Yeah, that
for
one.
you.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so you're in front of the armor smith, and he's recognized you mostly through your father.
Good day, sir.
It's great to see you again, Whiskey. How may I help you?
Well, I have this cape here that I was thinking about getting checked out.
Ah, let me see. You kind of see a faint glow as he's identifying it and everything. He goes, this is a cloak of billowing.
Cloak of what?
Does it flow menacingly behind you?
Or does it flow magnificently like Anastasia?
Oh my god, no.
A cloak of billowing. While you wear this cloak, you can use a bonus action to make it billow dramatically.
That's exactly what we thought it was.
Wow.
How the fuck is that supposed to help me?
It's gonna look really awesome.
It's more of a fashionable standpoint, I suppose, or people who want to make a dramatic entrance.
Uh-huh. How much might this item be worth?
Dare sell an item?
Out of character, to be honest, I'm not gonna let any of you have it. Why would you want it?
I don't care. It's not a book.
To look amazing, that's why.
I'm good.
So all in all, we should just
My
sell
character
it.
doesn't know that you have it, but he would gladly take it if you offered.
Maybe you can try to sell it to him.
Whiskey's not the type of person to give away shit like that.
That's why I sell it to him.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm asking how much it is.
Yeah, sorry. It's a new item, and I thought I wrote it down, but I guess I didn't. So I'll go a little bit cheaper and say, I could buy it back from you for about 50 gold.
Holy.
50 gold?
50 gold.
Consider that a deal.
Oh,
Yes.
but just wear it. Oh, I'm not there.
Wait, what color is it first? Before we finalize this.
It's silver. It kind of sparkles and everything.
Oh dear.
No,
when
sell
you
it.
do it on command.
No, sell it. As pretty as it is, sell it.
Mm-hmm.
That
Alright.
one character.
Yeah.
Add 50 gold to your
50 gold. Oh.
pouch now.
I may
Thank
be
you
a
very
bard,
much,
but I ain't a
Lucy.
flashy bard.
I'll have this here
Yeah.
if anybody does want to buy it again, but I gotta spriff it up a bit.
That actually does sound a bit flashy for my character.
It's very ostentatious.
Yeah.
Sparkles on command.
Oh wait, on command?
Yes.
Wow.
That's so cool.
That is so annoying. I mean, if you had a nice faded color cloak that was like orange or blue or like teal, I'd take that. But that thing, no.
That's silver.
My hair already flows on its own. I don't need a cloak to do it too.
Oh, you guys, it's something funny. Because I was looking at LA about jobs. They have a job called tree surgeon. Tree surgeon.
What the fuck is a tree
What do you do?
surgeon?
Tree beard.
Do you give sap transfusions?
No, I guess it's tree trimming, but it's tree surgeon.
Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, tree trimming, would that mean like not just their hair, but like down there?
You got to trim the bush.
I would. Wow, Cat. Okay.
I didn't even hear what she said.
You probably did. You just didn't get it.
No, I didn't hear.
You have to trim the bush.
Oh, god damn it.
I would like to go to a shop to get my gems appraised.
Okay,
Take a look at them stones.
You
How shiny they are.
can go to this shop. The shop has a couple of gems and other trinkets in the area. You peruse the marketplace, so you know what they carry.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. How may I help you, young lady?
I've come across a few sparkly rocks. Do you think you could tell me about them?
I can help you out, all right.
I
She
have
puts
6.
her hand out to see what you're going to give her.
There's this roundish one, and then there's like 5 not round ones.
I take it your character is not a geology expert.
By the way, Lauren, did we ever confirm those scimitars were magical or not?
You'd have to go to the weaponsmith
Oh,
unless
okay,
you
I'll
had
do-
an
I'll
item
do-
to identify it.
No, I'll do that after.
Not bad looking gems. You got a pearl, a couple of tiger's eyes, a malachite, and a couple of agates. For this lot, are you looking to sell them?
Not really sure.
Well, I would look at buying them. A total for the whole group would be 60 gold.
What else? Wonder if I can get them enchanted.
You can.
That's enough.
You'd have to go to another shop for that, but it can get expensive depending on what you wanted to get it enchanted with.
I think I'll go stop by that shop first. I may be coming back.
Okay. Hope to see you back then.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way out. I'm just turning around and walking out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna head over to you said the swordsmith?
Yeah, the weaponsmith, right?
He'd be up here, right? Yeah.
Yep. I tried to make it obvious.
Yeah, no, it's obvious. I just wanted to make sure.
Ooh, cookies?
Ah. How are you
Good.
doing, young
Ooh.
sir?
I'm doing better than yesterday, that's for sure.
That's always good to hear. How can I help you? Looking for a new weapon? I hope that crossbow's doing alright.
Yeah, the crossbow's doing alright, but I wanted to have these 2 scimitars, and I pulled them out of my pack, and I'm like, I want to have them checked out, see if there's any magical properties about them, and if not, either way, I wanted to sell them.
Alright, let me take a gander. He grabs them from you, one blade at a time, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
They don't appear to have any magical essence on them or anything, so just your basic pair would be probably 15 gold with this wear on it. He kind of points to a few scratches and the grip being worn down and everything.
Oh, okay, well, I'll just sell them then.
Alrighty. He puts them into the back room to get work done, and he goes underneath the counter, pulls out a pouch, and drops you 15 gold pieces.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your business. We'll see you another time.
Well, think of me again next time you need to sell some stuff or buy some new weapons.
I will do. I will do that.
I'd like to go try to find the store that would be able to tell me,
How much?
would be able to enchant these for me.
Okay. Is there anything specific you're looking to enchant them with?
Something water related, probably. Maybe something healing related. See how much that would cost.
So I guess while they're all doing their errands, I'm just sitting at the fountain feeding Bite. Can't really think of anything else I can do in the market since I was just here.
Roll an investigation to find a magic shop, because there's not one in the main marketplace. You'd have to find one along town or asking a few people about where there might be one.
How about I step back into the shop where I just ask the person about the gems and ask where a magic shop is.
There's one
Hello.
just a little south of the marketplace here, a couple of blocks down. It's called, let me see if I can remember the name, Boggles and Gadget.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna leave.
Thank you for your...
Gonna go find it.
It's south.
Yeah, I wait, I knew that. That way. That way.
I don't have it set up, so you just have to do it over voice.
Oh, look.
That's fine.
Okay. So
I go into pretty much every shop along the way till I find it.
just shops?
Yes.
Lauren,
Yes.
do I see her leave?
Yeah, we'll just say yes.
Okay, I'm gonna follow after.
Go away.
No.
So you stopped in a few shops. A couple of them were.
Do I notice
clothing
that I'm being
stores.
followed?
Roll a perception. And are you trying to be stealthy at all, Whiskey?
Alright, yeah.
Okay, roll stealth.
Oh!
Holy shit. Ah.
You don't notice anyone in particular, but you kind of have a feeling that you might be, but there's a lot of people in town, so it might be the fact that you're just not used to so many people.
Okay. People suck. Keep going.
So you were walking and going through a couple of shops. Some of them were clothing stores, hat store, your basic cobbler. You do finally come across the magic store, Boggles and Gadgets. It is pretty basic on the exterior side. It does have a sign with a couple of items that seem to kind of sparkle. So you go inside, I assume?
Yes. I find a person.
Yes, there's a lady at the counter, and it's a dragon lady that is a teal with some green markings on her and everything. She goes, "Hi, how may I help you?"
Hi. I want to see about getting these non-magic rock things to make them magic.
So articulate.
Alright, what were you thinking about putting enchantments? What type of enchantments were you looking at?
Well, I really enjoy water, if there's anything water related, or possibly any healing enchantments.
Let me see.
No.
I have to go to the back and ask the shopkeeper what he can do. So she just walks into the back to go talk to the guy in the back. Sorry, I have to look this up because I don't know any.
From the counter to the door, what's the distance of that?
Counter to the door, it's about 40 feet. It's a pretty large shop with a bunch of different items, and there's like another separate room.
If I stood on the outside of the place and the door is the door like closed, or is it an open door?
The door is closed, but it does have a window on the right-hand side.
I'm gonna casually enter the shop, but like stay out of sight and in the corner.
So you're gonna hide behind like a clothing rack?
Yeah, just pretend like I'm browsing.
What a creep.
Not creep.
So sketch.
Super creepy.
So sketch.
Super creep.
She comes back out, and she does mention that there is a couple of spells that we could enchant it with, and it depends on that skill. But there is one of rapid healing that we could put on it.
How much would that cost?
That specific one would be about 200,000 gold pieces.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
Damn.
There is
Nothing of lesser healing?
You could always sell your kidneys.
I only
This
have
smells like the equivalent of a band-aid.
Then we also can allow you to do better underwater action, like being able to see longer distances in the water. It's not obstructed or anything. And
I think I might already have that.
okay.
Because I can breathe underwater. So, I mean, I'm good.
We also have the ability to put an enchantment for walking on water.
Jesus spell.
We could totally con some people with that.
You could.
Do you have anything that would help me do better with potion making?
Let me go ask the guy in the back again. He's
I'm
the
just being so
enchanter in
difficult.
the area, so she goes back, asks him a couple of questions. You kind of hear some mumbling in the back, and she comes back out. We might be able to. It's not really something very common that people ask for, but he can probably make an enchantment for it. It would cost quite a bit of gold still, but it would reduce your time for making it. It'll help increase your wisdom for making potions only. And it'll help reduce the cost, or not the cost, the time spent on making potions. But it'll still be about 2,000 gold pieces.
Oh, shit.
Unless you have something to trade with.
Nothing worth that much. I'll have to think about it. I might have to think of some other things. I'll probably be back. Thank you for your time.
Not a problem. I wish we could help you out, but next time you come in, maybe we can help you out.
Okay, I leave.
As she does this, I walk up to the counter, and I'm like, I couldn't help but overhear about that 2,000 gold. Would you be able to tell me how much this scabbard is worth?
Oh, God.
Let me go ask in the back.
No, I'm trying to remember what it was.
The scabbard of keen edge.
Thank you. It's really expensive.
What?
It's really expensive. That piece there, if you were to sell it, with some of the use that it's had, it's probably priced at 10,000 gold pieces.
What the?
Holy shit. That guy was rich.
What the hell?
It's quite a fine item you have. You don't see it very often.
Holy shit.
Sorry, could you repeat that again?
If you were to sell it right now, we would buy it back for 10,000 gold pieces.
Holy shit!
Damn.
But in reality, we don't have that much gold pieces, so it'd be more of a trade for a couple of other items that we have.
Well, how would that? Okay, so that enchantment that you're talking about,
The increase in potion making?
if I was to get that, would that be like on a parchment? Or how would that work?
We would need to get the item, and then it would be in the shop for a few days while he does an enchantment on it, and you would be able to pick it up when it's ready. But the item itself will be enchanted by the wizard.
Okay. Give me 1 second, and I run out to the street as she's walking back, and I'm like, "Hey, come back here."
Oh boy.
Why?
Well, if you really want that enchantment, I can help you out. Look,
Okay.
you guys saved my life yesterday. I'm kind of repaying the debt.
It's 2,000 of those gold thingamabobs.
Yeah, I know. I can afford it.
But isn't that a lot?
That is a lot, but I think it's technically worth it.
Okay.
As long
That's
as you help make me potions and I don't have to pay a dime for it.
Agreed.
We head back to the shop and I was like,
Man,
okay,
I need to
well,
save this kid's
I
life
got
for him.
those magic stones we were talking about.
She was filling
Lauren.
through some papers, like, oh, great.
Lauren, can I roll to see if I heard that by any chance?
Yeah,
We're
since
like in a
you're by the
completely
fountain,
separate-
so.
Oh, I forgot to put miss. But yeah.
You can, they stop,
I
like,
can't.
probably near the entrance here, like, a little bit
Yeah.
further, but you could still see them with the interactions, but you probably wouldn't be able to hear it.
Goddamn.
I mean, you could roll perception to see them, because, I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty far. It's like 7 shops down the road.
Forgot my perception.
Damn, he heard that.
Oh,
He
okay.
sees it. You
Holy
can't hear it. That's
shit.
really far to hear, like, 10 shops down, unless you guys are shouting at one another. He probably
I'm
heard
still
Whiskey
Nah.
telling
That'd be a
Daria
bad
to
idea.
stop. Like, hey, but you wouldn't have heard anything else, but you did see them leave the shop, interact, go back into the shop. Okay, so you guys are back in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So
I'm
what did you
eating
guys
breakfast.
come to the conclusion of?
Well, like for that enchantment to be put on one of her items, and for me, I pull out my rapier, the really nice black, very pretty rapier. I was wondering if you could possibly get an enchantment that I could put on this.
What type of enchantment were you looking for this one?
Probably like more damage, or like
Were you looking at like fire damage, ice, etc., or just like an increase?
probably fire damage. And then if you have any, like how much would that cost?
Just give me a sec. Gotta find it. I wasn't expecting you guys to do this so early.
I'm still eating breakfast, so.
Wait, where is that? Where you are, Kat?
I don't know. That's what I'm assuming.
In some, it looks like a bag shop or like.
You're
I
at the
guess.
general store.
I'm eating
Yeah.
leather.
Here. There you go.
And they're like
There.
kicking you. They're like kicking you out with a broom.
Ow! Just so you know, this is spices, meats,
Do spice.
veggies, and fish.
Am I some death sticks?
It would be 3,000 gold pieces for both.
So only half of what the thing's worth.
Half of what?
Of
Oh,
the
the
scabbard.
2 items? Yes.
The scabbard worth like 10,000 gold.
Do you make mention of that?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm
But
just
yes.
saying out of character. Along with that, could you perhaps like how much
anything
would
that
it
flies?
be to enchant my my coat and my my crossbow?
It depends what, but we could always do like a store credit in a way. We'll give you an item that says like a piece of paper, like how much you still have for store credit use, or we could come across to like some other means. But it depends what you're looking at for your cloak and or crossbow.
Well, you saw the picture of my coat, Lauren. It's basically like a sleeveless long coat.
I mean, what you want to do with it.
Kind of thinks for a second. You're like, do you have anything with like under 3,000 gold?
What sort of enchantment are you looking at? Enchantments vary based off their effect.
Well, I was thinking of something to either improve my, like from getting hit by a monster, or
I believe we do have a couple of enchantments for that, but if you're wanting to get one of these gems enchanted as well as your swords, that's going to take quite a bit of time, and that would push back any of your other items to get enchanted as well. It would take over a week for everything to get done.
Well, what would the enchantment be on the coat?
Poor Lauren. Just throwing her all the curveballs today.
So early, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be sick.
Nicole, we've been at this for like half an hour.
I'm sorry. I'm making it go as fast as possible.
Basically, I can't think of it right now or anything, but basically it would work like they spell blur or displacement.
Oh, okay.
I don't know right now.
Okay. I'm going to say this. I'm like, how about we do the gems and the coat, and we hold off on the sword till I get those done.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll figure out the price and everything for that later, if you don't mind, and because she'll take it, and you guys will just get it at the beginning of the next campaign or something.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Cool. I mean, if it's going to be a week, then it'll be like 2 months for us.
I leave the pearl because it looks like the stone on my necklace, and I think it's pretty.
You're using the stone on your necklace?
The pearl.
Okay. Wait.
The gem, because it looks like the stone on my necklace.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you're going to have make it to add on to your necklace.
Yeah.
Got it. That makes sense.
Although I still need to remember what that does.
Yes, I got that for you.
Mm-hmm.
I do ask, do you have any magical, like, items for sale right now, like, out in the shop?
We have quite a bit of wares. We have clothing, necklaces, earrings, cuffs, boots, etc.
Do you have any boots?
We have a lot of boots. It depends on what you're wanting to look at. We got a couple, not too much, but we could always make some.
Well, I'm kind of thinking about getting it now and not really waiting. So if you have stuff that's already pre-made, I mean, I'll take a look at that.
Why did I say that?
Oh, Lord, I'm so sorry. You don't have to give me
like, no, come back later.
Just show me some stuff like that you think would be good.
There is boots of elven kind, which the soft boots enable the wearer to move quietly in virtually any surroundings, granting a +5 on move silently checks. So stealth.
And how much would that be?
That cost 2,500.
Jesus.
And then we also have the boots of Winterlands, which bestows many powers upon the wearer. First, you're able to travel across snow at normal speed, leaving no tracks. Also enable you to travel at normal speed across slippery ice without falling or slipping, and keep you warm in cold areas.
Kat, does your character wear shoes?
What were the first boots called?
I don't know.
Elven kind.
Yeah, I just found myself.
I'll take those boots.
Okay.
I don't think I would.
Lauren, do you think that Tabaxi wears shoes? I feel like we don't.
Yeah.
I mean, we got cat feet and claws, like...
Probably not. I mean, you can choose to, but in the more comfortable standpoint, probably not, unless you got some made specifically for your feet. But like basic shoes, no.
I'm gonna say that I don't really wear shoes.
Yeah, I mean, it depends.
Yeah,
like, you can wear boots and stuff. It just depends specifically what's going on. So
I hand over my scabbard.
I
by
was
the way.
raised in a tribal aspect. Like, what are shoes?
And I've been living in the wilderness for the last.
Do I get a certificate, or are they just like?
Yeah, so she goes into the back. She's like, I'll be right back with the parchment for you to come retrieve the item. She goes into the back, talks to the wizard back there, and she comes back out and she gives you a piece of paper. She says, this will glow once one or both of your items are ready, and it has written down the amount that this item is worth and what you're getting from it and how much you have left.
That's cool.
Okay, that'll work kindly. And you said a week?
Give or take, might be a little bit less. It depends. If you're just doing the 2 items, it'll probably be less than a week.
Okay, sounds fair.
Thank you for shopping at Boggles and Gadgets.
Okay, I leave.
Okay. Fuck you.
She didn't seem to know what she was talking about.
Okay, sorry, what?
Oh, I was just thinking a crack at your shopkeeper.
Oh, was she saying that to Whiskey?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes those shops have that where the front, like the storekeep, doesn't really know much, and then it's really the enchanter that knows everything.
That seems dumb.
Well, most of the time, enchanters are too busy to really manage the store, so.
Interesting.
Alright, so Pyru, you ate all your breakfast.
Yeah,
Storm,
where's everyone? They're nearby.
During all this time.
Storm's nearby.
I look over and I spot the other kitty near the fountain, and I also see
I'm just kind of like laying against the fountain. And...
I'm gonna go sit in the fountain.
Yeah, and so I also see them over there, so I'm gonna go over to them.
Okay.
Also, you guys don't forget to change to your character name in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of your, you know?
I do what I want.
No, it helps me.
Oh. So that way
Dear
you
Lord.
can say more.
Dario, yeah.
Oh, so you don't call us Alexis and Eric?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You're so needy.
So
I am needy. I need pets.
So you said +5 stealth? Is that what boots give me?
Yes.
yeah, so I was just chilling at this fountain, and then Daria comes over and sits in it.
Until your world gets turned upside down.
And at this point, I already think she's weird, so I just kind of like...
What are you guys doing? You've been gone a long time. Did you get all your shopping done?
I was only gone for like 20 minutes or so. That takes about... You probably took about 10-15 minutes to eat.
But I was already able to eat all this food. No.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I think that says more about you than it says about us.
It says I'm hungry after all that fighting yesterday.
That was yesterday. This is today.
Exactly.
Keep up.
I need food.
So to Daria, I'm like, like water.
No duh.
She doesn't like water. She loves it. She is water.
Do my boots look like regular boots?
Boots were made for walking.
Wow.
They seem to be of like more comfortable material and everything. More like a leather rather than like metals and stuff. So it's more like soft material and has a little bit of like a softer sole compared to your hard boots usually that you can usually hear a lot more.
So they're very comfortable.
Yes.
Okay.
Do I notice the new boot?
Roll perception.
It's not really important. I better not get up for this.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
good.
notice them.
I do? Okay.
Yeah. That's
So-
12 was like just passing.
Are you guys ready
So you
to
spend-
head out again? Or what should we do today?
And I get up and it's like, I don't know about you lot, but I'm raring to go.
Wow.
I mean, you were
Oh,
gone for a while there. I don't know what
Take
happened.
that however you please.
Wow.
We kill you.
I mean, to me, that sounds like you're ready for an orgy, but I don't know.
Oh, God.
That'll come after.
Oh God.
Oh dear Lord.
No, thank you. No, thank you at all.
I'm out.
I didn't say you were all invited.
I'm not into furries.
You're
That's just a bad.
You're a vaccine shit.
guys going to
No,
the courthouse then?
forgiveness.
Wow.
Only death.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, do we have to go by there? Or?
Yeah, because they got to tell us where to go.
I'm
Oh.
curious. Has my father noticed I've been gone?
Oh yeah.
You've been popping in and out like periodically with him, so he knows that
Wait.
you're like
I thought
Where is
you
Grace?
sent him a letter telling him that you were going to...
The academy?
Somewhere.
Yeah, but he still
Yeah.
wants me to check in on him.
Oh, okay.
He's like that doting father that doesn't leave you alone.
you did send that
Sure.
message
Hey
yesterday,
guys,
so
Hmm.
I'll be right back.
Rude. How dare you eat cat? What is this new reality where you actually eat regularly?
I know, right?
I can't think of the. It's forced consumption. I don't know. I can't think of the word. I'll be right back.
I only have one person watching me. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh god.
That one person, I love you. For your understanding.
It's okay to hate Eric.
Aw.
That's okay.
No.
oh my god. Okay, so you guys are at the courthouse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the judge
Yeah,
that's usually there is still there. He just sent off another group of adventurers that walked past a couple of two dwarfs, a dragonborn, and a half-elf.
Oh.
And they just walked out the door to their area.
Okay.
You guys are in front of the judge
Oh no, I didn't do it.
Who's getting married?
to get it done.
You
to
and I,
get
of
your
course.
quest.
I doubt.
There's several judges here. There's judges usually just in charge of like
Hey,
basic
Lauren,
events in the area.
where am I at?
You're on my screen.
Yeah, so we say, what new ventures have you got for us, sir?
As we're doing this, I noticed Daedric is not with us.
Correct.
Dedrick.
That's
Daedric.
Where's the drunkard?
I like how you guys just noticed this.
Yep.
I was getting breakfast.
The-
The character's noticed this entire
Lauren,
time.
did you,
Hasn't said anything.
was he like gone in the morning when we woke up?
He wasn't there at night either, and
Oh, he wasn't
there
even
in the
there.
morning.
Okay.
He went drinking, right?
He went drinking,
He was going to find the nearest tavern.
which I told him was the best one, by the way. Yeah. I basically pointed him towards my father.
Well, it seems you guys are ready for another adventure out.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like our adventure parties are being pretty successful, so I'm going to send you guys back to the north area. There's still quite a bit of cleanup there, but a little bit north than where you guys have been going thus far.
That sounds good. Have you heard anything about any more bandits on the road we should look out for?
We haven't... I mean, that was yesterday, so...
Except
haven't really
probably.
heard much else besides that captain being brought in and a couple of his bandit people.
I guess a better question would be, are there any other known fugitives that we might possibly run into?
Probably just the rest of his bandit crew.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Ah, you all have targets on your heads.
You're with us too, loser.
I've got enough targets on my head. It is. Doesn't make a difference.
You shop at Target?
You then first.
Alright, so are you guys heading out?
We're gonna head out right now. As soon as I stop killing Eric.
You guys are making all these jokes that my character is just so confused by.
No, I said that out of character.
Oh look, there's the bodies are still there.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, Lauren, do we
Whoa.
still have that cart? Did we keep that cart? Because that's useful.
Yeah, it was parked outside of the courthouse.
So we took that with us, right? Okay. Just in case.
Wait, why am I still carrying that stupid wheelbarrow cart thing?
I just thought it would be good for us to bring along. I mean, remember last time? What if we get a lot of stuff again? I don't want to be carrying around another hippogriff head.
And wings tied to your back.
Well, yeah.
While fighting in it?
I was trying out for the Polish cavalry.
Well, this is pretty useful. I'll push it along.
Pull.
Pull.
It's a cart, not a...
Oh.
Okay. So the area that you guys are going to, it probably takes about an hour's walk versus like the half an hour until you get into the wood area that he's sending you to. But you haven't seen too many people walking on the road today, it seems.
I'm gonna roll a perception check.
Same. Especially after what happened yesterday.
Yes, I will roll perspective as well.
Perspective.
Wait.
Perception.
Perspective.
I need
What's your
perspective in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But yes, look up the Polish hussars. Very cool. Let's see. Perspective. Perception!
Perception.
Perception.
Fuck.
Not perspective.
Oh, I noticed all the things.
But you can't even say it.
You can't even say the word. What kind of fucking
I
adventure
don't
are
think I
you?
got enough sleep.
I see brandeds.
Brandeds?
What are they called
I
again?
see man tits.
Man.
I mean, sure.
Don't be such a moob, Eric.
Noob?
Like noob.
I thought you were saying like the
I think you
male.
killed Lex Cat.
I thought you were saying the male version of a boob.
No, I did. I
Oh.
said moob, but like noob.
Right, so you guys didn't see anybody really traveling the northern roads. I mean,
Okay.
last time you guys walked
I was
through there,
looking
you only
for
saw
people.
like
Awful.
one group. So,
And then they attacked us.
well, I meant like before the bandits.
Do we notice any like creatures or anything around in this area, or it's pretty
Do
Do
empty?
we know exactly where we're going, or just this general direction?
You guys know where you're going. They give you like a compass and a map of the area.
Do I see any tracks or anything?
Roll investigation.
Are there any creatures we can hunt? I'm hungry
19.
still.
You're not a ranger anymore, Cat.
But I'm a cat. I have needs.
As you guys are like walking around, you see just some basic small little tiny lizards and a couple of big snakes like slithered in the area. And as you guys walk around for a little bit, you start to notice some webbing.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Some what?
I'm out.
Do we,
I'm out.
do we need to do perception again?
Wait. Some what?
Webbing.
Webbing.
Uh,
Spiders, Eric. Spiders.
Do you guys notice that to our left?
Yes.
I don't do insects.
Oh, sorry.
Neither do
I
I.
was moving you guys more up this way.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. I don't do arachnids.
You guys are coming up. on,
Arachnids
the
are
top.
about as common as
Mhm.
sparrows where I come.
Okay, then you go deal with it, Mr.
I'm just gonna
Man.
take out my.
Cat, fix your health bar.
I'm gonna get my rapier at the ready and kind of whack them down as I look around for whatever may.
Are we still level 2?
Yes.
Yes.
Level 2. Level 2. Should I roll anything, Lauren, to see if I can find what made these?
You can roll nature. Yeah, so you know
Oh,
that spiders made them.
No. See the spiders that made them.
Oh, that's perception, right?
Oh, you
Mhm.
meant CC them.
Yeah, I can actually. No wonder you had me roll on nature.
Oh shit, I don't notice anything.
I'm gonna be like Bilbo Baggins and I'm gonna go invisible.
So as you guys are talking, Whiskey just goes,
Where did
What?
he go?
so.
Because I don't
Wait.
do spiders,
And
Lauren. can I
I'm gonna
go up
walk
a
this
tree?
way.
You want to be in the tree?
Can I go up the tree?
Sure.
What? Where the hell
You
are
only see like
cowards
a couple
going?
of webbing. It doesn't look excessive. I just
It's
had to.
I'm
just-
walking over here, Lauren.
Okay.
And you realize spiders can climb, right?
but they'd have to get up to me and yeah.
Unless they're already up there.
Roll a perception
Yeah.
for
Okay, Lauren,
yes.
with my amazing nature check, can I at least tell how old these webs are?
Yes, you can. You can tell, I mean, at the very front here, because there's some trees in the way and everything, that the stuff on the outer edge here seems to be a little bit older, but they're still kind of fresh.
Lauren, are there any
That's
other like
within the day or within the hour?
Within the day.
Okay.
Lauren,
Like
are there
it
any
is.
other critters around, or is it pretty quiet?
It's pretty quiet. I mean, there's not much, like, insects or anything.
So
much
it's
around.
Watch yourselves, you fools. They could be close. These are fresh webs.
Hey, Lauren.
It's also
Yes.
very quiet though.
Is there any webbing or anything near me?
No, it's just in that corner area there. For the most part,
I'm gonna-
if you
I'm
head
gonna-
down that way, then there's going to be more webbing.
What are
Do
you
I see-
going
do I-
for?
I'm invisible. You can't see me.
Oh, that's
You
right.
can't.
Never mind.
I
Yeah,
put
that's
a little
right.
ninja mask on my character.
Can I smell him though?
Good to know we can't count on the orc.
He's
He's a
invisible, but
half-orc,
not.
don't forget.
He still smells,
don't-
right?
Yeah, don't we have heightened...
So rude.
Can we smell where he's going?
Okay, well, Lauren, I suppose I don't see anything with my roll of 4.
14, no.
No, 4.
Pyru, you see in the distance, like as you look further to the southwest there,
Hmm.
that the webbing does seem to intensify.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
of course. Now I roll hard.
It does seem to like increase a bit, but you don't really see or hear anything.
I
in
guess I will
particular.
move a little closer.
Do I see anything?
You see like a couple of like trees moving, but it's a little bit windy out right now, so you're not sure if it should
Not
be
sure.
that or any.
I'm gonna
creatures.
Can I investigate to see if there's like anything attached on the webs?
Oh, you mean like web sacks and stuff?
Yeah, that stuff.
You can roll.
I'm gonna follow Kat because she seems to be going in a direction.
16.
Yeah, so
Deliberate,
you notice that there are some sacks in there, some couple humanoid shape, some
Oh, God.
more creature shape.
Oh boy.
You do see.
You know what the good thing about
like,
dead bodies is?
parts of
You get to
the-
loot them.
This is no place to raise a monkey.
You do see like a very subtle twinge of the webbing moving,
Uh-oh.
but it's very subtle and probably from further in.
I'm gonna wait and see what the party does.
Can we
It
set
would
it
be
on
nice if you
fire?
were informing us of this.
You guys, isn't the webbing flammable?
Probably.
You really want to set fire to the forest?
No, just the webbing. Lauren, can we tell if the forest is really dry or is it really like damp?
It's pretty damp in the surrounding area. I mean, they had
The forest-
rainfall probably like last week or so, and
The forest is
damn it,
very.
Kat.
The forest is very damp. It would not catch, but the webbing would burn, and we could sort out where these spiders are.
You can't not burn spiders immediately, even in roleplay.
She has to play to her strengths, Eric.
Yeah. And
I'm not going to stop you, but
so you guys do see.
Why do I hear a microwave?
You guys do
Because
see
microwave.
a couple of figures like in the far distance, kind of moving
Wait.
around a little bit.
okay, wait. So we all see them?
Yes,
Which direction?
southwest.
Which direction?
Oh.
Okay.
More,
Towards the
more
west.
in the webbing.
Yeah, okay. I don't know, should we roll to see exactly what kind of figures they look like? Are they spider-like? Are they humanoid?
Anyone have fire?
You couldn't tell exactly, but you could tell like they were of medium or large stature. Your perceptions kind of suck. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, shit.
Well, we don't have very good perspective.
Can't with you, cat.
I'm gonna move
Maybe
up a little
we
closer.
climbed a tree.
Would I see anything, Lauren, since I'm closer now?
No, it's still like
A ways off.
I'm just gonna fucking move towards them. Get ready to take him on, or at least
they're
figure out
about
they are.
60 feet away or so.
60 feet that way?
Southwest.
Oh, hey, a web.
Past the webs, huh?
Yes, past the webs. It gets like denser as it goes through like a thick.
Can I start?
woods.
Can I start hacking through the webs?
It's not like really much in front. It's more of like casing on the ground.
I don't have fire, monk. You're free to burn whatever you want if you want to. And with that, oh wait, what'd you say in response to my question, Lauren?
There's not too much like strictly in front. It's not like a spider web wall or anything. There's just like some web along the trees, along the ground, and everything.
Okay. Well, I'll start to slowly, excuse me, cautiously.
Are you guys
I have
all
a
kind
hangover.
of following?
Okay.
Yeah, we're all kind of. I'm following at a bit of a distance.
I'm invisible, but I'm following.
Oh, shit.
Also, just in case it should be mentioned, Bite is in his little pouch at my side.
Kill him.
He's the first to die.
I don't want him getting caught in a web.
The good of the rest of us.
So you guys are in the northeast corner right now.
Light
of this
will
map.
save our lives. I mean, should I roll again as we get further, or perception? I mean,
Yeah, go ahead.
God fucking damn it!
Holy
Fuck.
crap! What's wrong with our perception?
All right, well,
Do I see anything now? 21
save us,
perception.
invisible orc.
Whiskey, you notice 5 spiders
Oh God.
nearby. And I'll put them up in a second. Everybody can see one of them.
Okay.
So this is the one that you all see right here
Ah.
in the tree.
That fucker's huge.
Whiskey, these are the ones
Jesus
you see.
Christ.
Dear God, that's
Hey,
terrifying.
Lauren.
Yes.
So in the explorers pack, we have like torches.
Okay.
Can we?
No.
Can I use one?
Do you
What is
have
wrong with
flint
you?
with the torches?
Well,
Start
it says
them
we
up?
have a tinderbox.
Okay. Yes, you
You
can.
realize that
But
the
that's
fire
going to
can
take
burn us too,
an action
right?
and bonus. And you have to roll
That's-
for that. It's going to be
That's
survival.
okay.
God.
That's okay. What do I roll?
You have to roll survival. By the way, were you guys trying to be quiet?
I am.
Yeah.
No, not really.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm kind of cautiously following, like, the
Yeah.
idiot.
I mean, I did say I was going in cautiously.
Okay. Just making sure.
You want us all to roll stealth?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So I got a 13, Lauren, for
Yeah, I
survival.
see that.
15 stealth.
Yeah, because you didn't add your bonus in yet.
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with our stuff?
Storm's fucking quiet.
Oh, God.
Would
I
I
have
be
a
quiet
6
for
in
my
stealth.
15? Actually, yeah.
I am a goddamn rope.
Nope.
So yeah, as you guys are approaching, you do see a little bit more movement from them.
Well, I mean, as soon as I see the first one, I'm gonna like kind of hiss like there, right there.
Where?
This
I'm
one.
gonna like gesture towards it.
Can I use my wild shape to turn into a giant wolf spider?
Oh God!
Why?
Does it
To
allow you
be
to
better
turn into large
prepared.
creatures?
It's
Wolf
1
spider.
quarter challenge rate. It's a giant wolf spider.
Giant
Yeah.
wolf spiders aren't giant, they're medium sized.
Yeah, it's a medium beast on a line.
Sorry. Thank you. Yes.
I
go
hope
ahead.
you're gonna let us know you're doing this, Lex, or else one of us might hurt you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm right behind you guys. You guys are gonna see.
Okay, good.
Like, and the rest of them know that I can turn into animals. I turned into a panther twice
Oh,
last
okay.
time.
Damn, that's cool. I gotta do a character.
She's one of the reasons my butt was saved
God.
last time.
I know it's her, but I just keep glancing over like.
Oh, I'm pretty and blue.
Oh, okay, you are pretty. Can I touch your leg?
Okay.
Instead of the creepy looking spider, she actually looks like Lucas the spider.
Oh, okay, that's okay. I can handle that.
Yeah.
I,
Lauren,
I will crush things
Yes.
very viciously.
Lauren, with my torch, I'm burning any webs near me.
Oh
Wait,
my
wait, don't
God.
do that. Don't do that.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stop her.
She's already lit the torch.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? Okay.
wait.
I
Lex,
want to
why-
go to the closest web that's kind of connected to the others, and I want to touch it.
Oh, like you're
Okay.
trying
I
to
mean, you guys are
communicate
all
with
kind
them?
of walking on the ground.
I have web
sense.
sense now.
Mm.
Oh, no.
I know the
Yeah.
exact location of any other creature in contact with the same web.
Okay. So you see all of the spiders then.
She would also know
Or you
my
sense all
location
the
because
spiders. Yeah. And you sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
You sense
And
where.
I know where, yeah.
So you have
Alright,
good
well,
surrounding of the area. So you know there's
Good.
5 creatures.
Are you using this
Mhm.
web?
okay.
Well,
so
you
Lauren,
can't- I nod
one
my-
Lauren, the one that I can see,
Mhm.
is it aware of our presence?
Yes. It is
Yeah.
looking at you guys.
As
I
soon
can't
as you walked in
and
there.
It's about to walk. I'm giving you guys a little bit of time, but
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and shoot at it.
okay. Everybody rolling. Initiative.
Lauren, am I able to burn the webs around me?
You could try
God,
on your
Kat.
turn.
What is
Okay.
wrong with you?
Oh well, my initiative was good.
Oh, damn!
What I get?
You got 10, Eric. Not as bad as poor Lexi though.
The ice spider.
Mm-hmm. Ice spider.
And by the way, those of you who know where all the spiders are, free to inform those of us who don't at any time.
I can't, I'm a spider.
No,
I
no,
can't
pigeon.
because I'm invisible. If I say or do
So
anything that requires an action,
Nobody
it will be revealed.
But all the spiders know where you are.
Yeah.
Oh, they do?
Thanks,
Yeah.
Lex.
You're touching the web.
Lauren, do they know where I am? Lauren?
You do not know this unless you roll a nature check, but yes, they do because they have web sense. They can
Fuck.
feel things.
I mean, are we touching any web?
Yes, you know this.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's not like there's a single square with no web in it.
Okay. Okay.
Do they know it's a creature, or do they just know that it's like something's there?
That something's there.
I'll keep my invisibility up then.
You are making an attack storm first, so we'll just go with that.
I get to go first?
Normally, no, but because you started the attack before
Oh, okay,
initiative, then yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just click on the crossbow to roll for it, right?
As long as you have everything entered correctly.
You should have everything entered correctly.
Good.
That hits.
And then
Crossbows are one-handed?
do I click on the damage for
They
yeah.
can be. That's the wrong thing. You need to
That's
click the hand crossbow in the chat section.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. I'm aiming right in the middle of this big ugly head.
You
Actually,
can't say
am
that
I?
after you roll.
Yeah, sure. Am I close enough?
Crossbows shoot very far.
Yeah, 30.
Yeah, if you want to do a targeted thing, you have to kind of say that before, and it's with this disadvantage, right, Lauren?
Yes, if you're shooting for something in particular.
Oh, really?
Yes, because you're aiming for
I
a
didn't
vital
know
point
about
or
it.
something.
I didn't know about the disadvantage. Oh, okay.
That's how
Well-
some GMs do, not all DMs.
I no, I like that. That makes sense. Well, obviously I wasn't.
Yeah.
I was just shooting.
So you have your crossbow ready, and you use your right hand, and you shoot it, and it hits him straight in the thorax.
Yay. Okay. And then I'm going to use my bonus ability and try to hide.
Hey,
Yeah, okay.
Lauren. Why is he going before the rest of us?
Because he had started
Because
his
I-
attack.
He started the attack.
Oh, because he rolled like low initiative. Okay,
I know.
never mind.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I
But
already
he had
asked
said it
him.
before.
Okay, Lauren. So I'm gonna hide.
Okay, roll hide.
How do I do that?
Stealth.
Hmm.
Okay. What are you hiding behind? Is my other
I
question.
guess I'll try to hide by a nearby tree, like in here.
Okay. Okay, so that was
Hide on-
about 20 feet. So you used your movement 20 feet and then hid.
Yeah. Do I have to have movement if I'm using my bonus action?
If you're not behind something, technically. If
Fair
you're
enough.
just like in the open, you're like, bang, shot. I'm hiding.
Right. Okay.
And they open.
I gotcha.
So, but you had your 30 feet of movement.
Right. All right. Yep.
Um,
As long as I'm hidden there.
next. Okay.
Oh, you're the one that rolled initiative before me? Oh my god.
Oh.
There you go. I'm trying to get it to there. Okay.
Spiders look too realistic.
So it is going to try and bite you. Storm. It's gonna like pull its mandibles back and try and strike at you.
But I thought I was. Oh, so I'm only hiding from the one I hit.
You're hiding, but one of this guy saw you.
Oh, okay. Fucker.
20 hits.
20 is probably
What
it.
the fuck?
Lauren.
Yeah, obviously.
Lauren, your luck is showing. Put it away.
Put it away right now.
Seriously. Am I gonna get one-shotted again, Lauren? Because if I
hope
am,
not.
Well,
yeah.
spiders are poison, so
Oh my god.
yeah.
Lauren, roll.
Okay.
Roll damage.
And you need to roll a DC saving throw. Constitution, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
Yes!
Okay.
nat 20.
not 20.
Nice.
You're so lucky.
Seriously. Alright, so
Okay.
4 damage.
You take 4 damage, and you take half of this damage.
I take what?
You take 4 points of damage from the
Yeah.
poison.
Yeah.
So it's 8 in total.
Oh, wait.
You only take 4.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't get poisoned.
You did. Instead of taking 9, you took 4.
Oh,
It's only half
god.
damaged. That's what I was reading.
But Lauren, I was saying about the other 4 damage. That's why I said 8. Like,
Oh, yes, a total of 8. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just so happened to be 4 and 4.
so you're only half dead.
Now,
I'm not even.
now it's Whiskey's turn.
I'm gonna actually back up.
Fucking sneaky ass bastard.
They're like right here.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot the one that's right here.
What? Oh god. Oh god. I always had 50 health points.
Huh?
Nothing. I accidentally changed my health points to like 50.
The 24 hit,
Yes, it
Totally
does.
believable.
7 points
Cool.
of damage.
Damn.
Nice.
That reveals me though.
They already knew.
That's okay, because while it was up in the tree, and you shot it. You shot it straight in the thorax, again, underneath its chin, and you killed it, and it fell out of the tree, curling
Yeah.
around.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, good. They're not
so-
gone.
So Lauren, she hit it in the thorax.
The midsection? That was. Oh, thorax is the butt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Butt is near
That's
the
like-
chin.
Chin,
Just
I'm like,
remember, axe sounds like ass.
I will actually.
Sore ass.
So
So
I
you hit
will.
it in the abdominal.
Yeah, as a bonus bonus action, I will cast Bardic Inspiration, and I will be like, "We're going to die here. We're going to die here."
Wow.
So inspiring.
Who are you
I
inspiring?
feel better already.
I'm inspiring everyone within 60 feet.
Oh, that's you.
And by the way, this
They get
catches me
one.
by-
They get one. Yeah, they get one roll to as attack or a saving throw.
Yep, yeah, at 1 TP.
Yeah.
I assume
I don't know about
They're
the
gonna
rest.
add-
doing it to
They
the
can add a.
spiders.
Yeah, they can. No, I'm not giving it to the spiders.
Oh my god. You guys have to, you guys have to see this image. It's so appropriate for right now.
Try sending on the chat.
I am.
Oh no.
I don't think
Yeah,
I'm
by
gonna-
the way, I don't know about your characters, but mine had no idea that Whiskey was there, so I assumed he bailed a while ago.
I knew.
So all of a sudden I hear this disembodied voice start singing about how we're gonna die.
Oh my god.
Wow. That image is ridiculous.
Mind control leg, blowhole, the death spike, the creepy leg.
Oh my god. Alright,
Where did you send it, Kat?
Discord.
She's been sending it under the rewards section.
Oh,
Oh,
whoops.
Stop sending it.
nice.
It is a reward. It's a reward for your eyes.
Wow.
Oh no. Oh no.
That.
Oh no.
Alrighty.
Is it my turn? No, wait.
Love
Yes.
spiders.
No?
The spider's going.
Oh, crap,
Leg-
really?
Heart. Beauty spider.
Of
Oh,
course
no,
it is. Lauren rolled.
Oh no.
Okay. That's as far as it can go.
Oh no.
You're lucky.
Thank God.
Alright, now it's Pyre's turn.
I would like to try and burn the webbing.
Oh no.
God, Kat.
Just
We're all
burn
gonna
the
die because of you.
Well, technically you're gonna die because technically we're out of the webs.
Yeah, you realize we're covered in webs, right?
No, there's more webs further up northeast. Is the ground.
Oh, good.
Do I have anything?
I swear to God, don't you dare burn my
Total party
2,500 gold
kill.
boots.
Do I notice that she's doing this, or am I too busy
You're
being big?
behind. Like she's behind you. So
You're too
busy,
no.
man.
Okay, what do I roll, Lauren?
Throw a dagger at her Tinder bar.
I already lit the torch.
Yeah, she already lit the torch.
Fucking hell.
Nature?
You're gonna die.
We'll just say that you place the
What?
torch down, and
Well, I place it to the webbing.
yeah, no, I gotcha. So you're setting
see.
flames here,
Yeah.
I'd
Okay.
say you could chuck that bugger.
or do you want to
Hold
chuck
on a
it
second. I want to chuck it like into the clearing.
into here?
Yeah.
The heart of the webs.
That'd be a strength,
Right
wouldn't
there.
it?
Yeah, that would.
Okay, how about strength to see how far I can throw it?
Yeah, how far you can throw it. That'd just be a normal athletics. Athletics.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
So it went, it went
I'm
there.
trying to throw a torch because there's all these spiders, and I just rolled a 3 for my strength. It didn't
Yes.
go very far.
I hope it sets you on fire.
It went about 15 feet. So, are you going to
Yeah.
do anything else?
I guess I'll go. I'll
Use-
go over here.
Please. Help.
So, 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did the fire do anything?
There's a torch there. You don't know yet until next round.
Okay. Because I mean, like I said, web is extremely flammable.
If it's not wet.
Die.
Well, it must have rained this morning.
There's dew. There's always dew.
Do the do.
Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew.
To do.
Do the do.
Mountain Dew.
To do.
Best kind of
Okay,
dew.
Storm, it's your turn.
What already? Oh, because we're starting. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna. Should I hit him? Let's try my daggers out. Why not?
Smash it with a hammer!
Mail
I'm
it
gonna-
first.
Yeah. Or to save on postage.
Yeah,
I
I'm
could just
gonna
poison
stab
him
it-
with this.
I'm gonna stab it twice with both of my daggers. Can I like aim specifically with just one dagger, or is that
Yeah, you can do that with just one dagger if you want. You have to roll for a disadvantage.
like one? I'll just stab wildly at his underside, and the other I'll try to get like his his head, it's the middle of his face.
So roll the first one at normal. That hits, and then the other one will be at disadvantage.
Sweet.
Still
So roll
hits.
for damage for
Alright.
both of those.
Pick on the little daggers.
Click on the dagger. And the
Okay.
other one too.
I need another one. Yay.
There you
Sweet.
go.
So as you, with your
13
first
points.
weapon, you go like to slice underneath near its abdomen area, and you slice upwards towards its chin, and then the other one you do a downward
Dog?
Yeah.
downward slash onto it in between its eyes on its head, and you sink the blade all the way into the hilt, and
Ooh.
you kill it,
Yeah.
and just like kind of flattens out.
Into the hill.
Bitch. Lauren, how many of them am I aware of now?
2 more, and you're about to be aware of a third, but 2 at the moment.
Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna. What is the one close to Whiskey doing?
It looks like he's preparing to attack soon.
Okay. Maybe I should.
You should just stay where you are, because
Yeah,
Like-
I'll stay. I'll do hide and stay here.
Stealth.
Do I have to roll again for that?
Yeah. If you're always
Stealth.
gonna hide, you're gonna have to do stealth. Okay. Alrighty.
Is that adequate?
Maybe.
Did you say maybe? God damn
You think you hide pretty well, at least.
Oh no.
it.
Daria,
Mhm.
you
Oh!
feel another creature coming from
Aw.
the back.
Oh no.
oh shit.
Shit.
Oh.
See it. Shit.
Oh, also I noticed the torch, right?
Oh yeah, there's fire next
No.
to you. So.
So I say to I'm blanking on Cat's name.
Pyro.
Pyru right next to me. Did you throw that?
I don't know, maybe.
Nah.
It's in my name.
Pyru maniac.
Alrighty. So next is Daria's turn.
Alright, I'm going to...
And just so you guys know, only Daria has sensed
No, I know.
this guy.
I just went over towards Eric's towards Storm because I saw him be attacked earlier.
I want to go with this one.
Okay.
And I am
Hey, French
going
kissing?
to bite it. Melee weapon attack +3.
Tasty, tasty spider face.
Do you take the attack of the wolf spider?
Yes.
Okay, so it's going to be a +3 to your attack. And
Yes.
if it hits,
It's the melee weapon attack +3 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Reach of 5 foot, and then hits the 4 1d6 +1? What?
No, it's 1d6 plus 1.
1d6
The 4
plus
is
1?
if you're just going to do like an average of 4.
Nah, 1d6 plus 1.
Yeah.
And then the whole constitution thing.
Mhm.
I can't find anywhere that it says that the spider is immune to the poison.
It isn't.
Okay.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
Like in the wild,
Yeah, but
spider
that is-
toxins still work on other spiders, so. I just noticed the green one. This is why Cat can't play games where she has to notice stuff, like the Isle.
Melee plus 3. What's the regular melee attack?
So it's a 1d20 plus 3.
Oh,
Which
1d20.
you-
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I don't know why.
That hits.
15, 19, yeah. Okay. Then it 1d6 plus 4? 6. Okay.
And it
you're rolling
saves.
It saves?
Yes.
Darn.
But that still does half
It
damage.
still does half. So
It's just
2d6, 11.
Practically max
So
damage.
5.
That was just enough. As you go to attack it, you attack the side of its abdominal area, and you sink your fangs into it and exert poison, and it kind of withers a little bit and then dies.
Alright. That ends my turn.
Oh no.
And then,
Well,
Daria,
we're doing-
you also sense another creature.
Oh no.
God,
Well,
why are you doing this to
at
us?
least it's not a phase spider.
It's true. At least
Lex,
it's not a face
Lex,
spider.
Speak to us. Speak to
If
us.
it was a phase spider, we'd all be dead.
Oh god, there's more?
Yes, Cat.
Sorry.
Okay.
I was looking at spider anatomy. I was
Nothing
staring at
help
the
you
dead
here.
one intently.
So this one here is Whiskey's turn.
Okay. The one near me, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whisper, which is target must make a Wisdom saving
I
throw.
just realized that.
Wisdom? Okay.
Yes, of 13.
Nice.
Nope, does not.
Okay. Thank you.
It takes 6 damage.
6 damage, and it has to move as far as it can go back.
Back. Okay.
It's basically fearful. It's running away as far as it can go.
What if it hits an object?
Dude.
So I guess that's as far as it can go then.
Mm,
Well, unless it's blind, it would go around, wouldn't it?
Is it fearful
Oh, the
or is it
thing's
being
getting
pushed?
let me see. I think it's fearful.
So you think it's just fearful? Okay.
It immediately uses its reaction to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Okay, so
The creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground. And I am going to move.
and it moved, like, it backed away and, like, moved.
Yeah,
into the tree.
I'm going to move over here.
What the hell are you guys doing?
Staying safe. That's what I'm doing. After what happened last time, my character is a little cautious.
Bandits are different than spiders.
Yeah, but still afraid, man. I had a near-death experience yesterday. You don't just walk away from that.
And you had one the day before, too.
Mhm.
Alrighty. That's this guy's turn, and he's gonna attack you, Daria.
Aw, rude.
He's trying to get some butt action.
He's like, oh, hello.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes. My armor class is 13.
You take 3 points of damage, and then roll for a constitution.
I
You do not save.
rolled a 3. Nope.
So you take 9.
9.
So total of
Alright.
12.
Well, so I turned back to
Your
my human
normal
self.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as it climbed
More
down the
spider.
tree, it attacked you. Its fangs sinking into your spider abdominal area. Shut up. And its poison coursed through you in a jolt
Oh
of
no.
energy, and you turn back into your normal form.
You mean buy you dinner?
what?
No.
Wow.
God.
Next is Pyru.
Yay! Okay. So I see that happen.
I would go first.
I see that happen to Daria, and I'm like, oh no. So I'm gonna go over and help her.
Oh no.
10, 15, 20,
We need to
25.
buy you dinner first.
Is this close?
You haven't
Enough?
moved.
No. Oh, sorry. Is this close enough?
Yes.
20. To hit it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna smash it with a hammer.
With a hammer?
No, I'm
Bow
kidding.
staff.
Good. When did you get a hammer?
Close enough.
Crit.
Jesus.
Wow. That was.
Okay. And then, let's see.
You can finish the job. Can't.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, cool.
I already hit it.
So you smack it down with your staff on top of its head, and you, like, more or less squish it.
Yay! And then I turn to Daria. Are you okay?
I'm good. Just so you guys know, there's 2 more spiders heading our way.
There's
a total of 3 extra. 3 more that we have to deal with still.
Which
Okay.
from where?
From further southwest-ish.
I will stick by you.
Noted. Okay.
So next is this guy's turn.
Oh, shit.
Poor Daria.
You can blame Storm for being hidden.
Oh, yeah, you did?
Excuse me?
I assume that hits.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that's been hit
Lauren,
aside from that.
Lauren, that's less of an assumption and more of a certainly.
It's a 20.
God.
7 points of
Why
damage.
do
Make
you
a
even
DC
ask?
saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Constitution saving throw.
Wait, what?
You need a
Oh, I need to
Constitution.
do Constitution. Well, I got nat 20.
So you take half damage.
Okay.
Nat 20 should take like
So
none.
I know, right? So you take
11.
a total of 11.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Crap. How are you doing?
No, that's less than that.
I've got 8.
Oh no, it is 11. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
At this point, the fire does expand.
God damn it. What's wrong with you?
So many things.
Where to begin?
Does it catch on fire?
It's spreading.
Something definitely caught on fire.
So its leg got singed from the fire as the fire started to expand. Didn't expect it to jump, but the wind caused the fire to start spreading.
Does the spider back off because of that at all, or?
Not yet. You don't know yet. It's not its turn. Oh wait, no, that was so it would have backed off a little bit. Right there, though.
And does Daria get an attack of opportunity because it's
still in range.
Oh, okay.
Like technically, it would be like there, but
Oh, yeah.
image-wise.
Yeah, it's still within 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
We're like drowning in spider bodies.
Yeah, once you guys start
Better than
moving,
zombies.
it might be tough terrain there.
Okay.
So your movement will get half depending on which way you go.
Okay.
That is Storm's turn now.
Well, now I can't go stomp out the fire, probably. That's why I was hoping I would go earlier. I assume so, right, Lauren?
You can try if you want to, but probably not, because it did expand. It's more
And
than
also-
a torch now.
Eric, you have to remember, are you wearing shoes?
Oh god, that's right. I specifically stated I'm not.
Yeah.
Fuck. Alright,
But you could still totally try if you want.
Or you can drag a creature into it. Who knows?
I'm gonna, the fire complicates things. Believe it or not.
Just go around it.
Yeah, I'll just run around it and run and stab this guy.
You going to the
Right.
south of it?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah, can he flank it?
Yep. Okay. You were barely able to make it there.
Yeah, that's not too close. I could do that.
Yeah, you're fine. It's not flanking yet, but
Wow,
that hits.
sweet.
Bam.
Very nice. So as
Nice.
you go
You
to
may
attack
have a
it, you
use
hit
yet.
it, you stab it in its thorax.
Mm-hmm. That's the
Right in
center
his
cavity.
ass?
You kill it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm aware of that last one, right?
Yes. Well, you were told by Daria that there are 2 coming in, but yes, you can see the one.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
You don't know exactly where they are, right?
You don't know where the second was. She said it was from the southwest, but you can see the first one, which is right
It's
here.
right there.
So, anything else?
Just gonna keep an eye on that fucking fire.
Okay, Daria, it's your turn.
Alright. I don't want to speak with it. But I hit the thing and I was trying not to hit the thing. But
I'll
it
ignore
failed. Okay.
Oh.
Because I was going to check the
Range.
It's 40
Yeah.
feet. Yeah, you're good.
60 feet.
40.
Your spell's 60 feet, but the
distance.
The
Yeah.
distance is 40. 45.
45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do. Yes, 60 feet. I hit the correct thing now. Alright. I will do
Do the thing, Julie.
19.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah. Does it need to do a... Yep, dex save. Okay.
Yep, 13.
Okay, we'll take a quick little break. Welcome to our halftime break, where our players are taking a short respite, grabbing some food or water, and anything they might need for our second half. We take this time for any announcements we might have, so stay tuned.
We are a new group playing Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition through a website called Roll20 and our audio through Discord. Since we are new, we are sorry for any noise mishaps that we may have. We are trying to minimize them, and thank you for your patience. We wanted to give a huge thanks to our friend Bill Hines for creating our intro music, Wandering the Dragonlands.
That's all for our announcements today, so let's get back to the session and see what befalls our players. Alrighty, welcome back everybody to Boobs and Blades.
Young one.
That's the whole blades thing.
So
Boobs.
we have...
No, I don't think we do.
Alright, so Daria, you were rolling that, and I rolled for a natural 20 for the dex save. So,
God,
what happens?
Okay,
God roll.
so
Okay, so it just takes 5 points of
Did-
damage.
I hit. Right?
Yeah, you hit. I rolled a dex
Yeah.
save.
So you
It
just
saved.
take the
5?
yeah.
Okay. Next is this guy's turn.
Fuck.
Alright.
Thank God.
It's gonna attack you, Storm. It has reach.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Hell.
But an 8 misses. So, you're good.
Reach is a pain in the ass.
This spider is
On that thing.
gonna do a web shot at you, Daria.
Rude.
You can hit from that far away. Jesus.
Yep.
What kind of spider is this?
This is just a spider.
Oh.
Just a giant spider, not a giant wolf spider.
There's different colors, though.
Yeah, well, that's also distinguished from me.
Hmm.
Mostly. 18 hits. So you are restrained by the webbing, and on your next turn, you can make a strength check to escape from it.
Okay.
Wait, who got webbed up?
Me.
Daria.
Daria.
So next is Whiskey's turn.
Okay. I am going to move my full movement up to here. And I am going to... Can I see the spider?
Yes.
I
You must be
am.
visible now.
Yes, I'm visible. Ever since I attacked, I'm visible.
Oh, we thought you ran away.
No, I did not run away. I was invisible this entire time.
Coward.
Not a coward. And I will
Yes,
cast
I
Cure Wounds on Daria.
Cool. You have to roll, right? Or
She rolls it for you.
Hold on, let me see what it is again. So, 1d8 plus my spell casting modifier, which would be my bonus.
Isn't it your charisma?
Yeah, it's a +5.
There you go.
So, a 1d8 plus. So 8 points of damage. Or 8 health back.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Also, remember, Kat and Lex, you guys have that D6 added to your
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm probably gonna have to use it for my.
For your
We
check.
have
Yeah.
a D6.
Yeah.
What?
You have a
Inspiration.
D6. It's inspiration. You're inspired.
How do we use that?
If you don't think that you're gonna hit or something, then you add a 1d6 onto it, and it will increase depending to help with your attack or checks.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is that your turn? Whiskey?
Let me see. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Next is Pyru's turn.
Okay. Am I able to in any way help Daria with the webbing? Like, I don't have a knife, but I have really sharp claws.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, we have claws.
Can I use that as like a bonus action?
No. You have to use it as your full action.
Okay, can I try and do that?
Yep. You have to roll for your claw damage then. Or attack.
Watch her get herself stuck.
Unless you're going to use a dagger, then use your dagger.
No, I don't have a dagger. I just have my quarterstaff and my claws. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Inspiration?
Sure.
So 1d6.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, I forgot about inspiration.
You're not inspired. You weren't close enough.
Oh, what?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
It's
And
only
then roll for
it's
attack
only
and damage.
two people get inspired.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright,
Those
so
two are
you're
the close.
able to, as Daria gets webbed, you're able to slash away at the webbing, like going from one section of it and like ripping through, and she like cutting a hole into the webbing to free her.
Okay, cool.
Next is Storm's turn.
Yeah, alright. Bitch that just tried to kill me.
You need to move 5 feet to engage with it.
Eric, don't you have long-ranged weapons?
Yeah, but then
Oh, okay.
I'm not scared. I one-shot him.
Someone's getting full of themselves.
Yes, exactly. It's logical.
What the hell, Cat?
Did you say something, bro?
Yes.
Alright, there's my roll. One.
That hits and does how much damage? Okay.
It's not dead, right?
No. You slash at its, or you stab at its, like, we'll say that.
Does Eric have, like, disengage?
I do. So that's what I'm gonna do.
So you're disengaging how far? And which way?
So is it just meant?
It just automatically does. If you do want to attack, you can disengage, and you get to move your movement speed unless impeded by terrain. Then that gets changed off of that.
So you have, like, he has, like, 25 remaining.
which is normal.
30, right?
Yeah. So you have 10, 15, 20.
Are you sure, Eric? You want to go on the other side of us?
Never mind. No, yeah, I'm going.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm
5,
going
10, 15, 20.
this way.
Do you want to continue as far as you can?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I guess I'll go to
That's as far as you can move.
like right here.
Oh, there. Yes. You're able to move there.
I just wary of the fire.
Yeah, I forgot to increase that, so I'm going to increase that now.
Okay. Well, should you increase it first before I move?
Yeah, let me do that really quick.
Okay. God, cat. It's so much harder for us. Actually, I'm gonna see that and be like, and start to say to Daria, "Can you put that out?" And then notice that she's like, "Oh,
Sorry, now you can move.
oh, good." Okay, starting.
So you want to
Can
move
I
back
go-
to that area there?
Can I go here?
Yeah, you can move there. Is that the end of your turn then?
Yeah.
Yay.
It is Daria's turn then.
Alright, why is that moving?
It's expanding.
Why does it look kind of like a cross?
Oh,
It's a dick.
What?
What would Mom say if she heard you with that mouth?
Hey, Mom used to watch South Park with us.
That's true, but Cat,
I don't even want to know what I missed. Oh,
Yes.
God.
Alright, so Daria, it's your turn.
Alright. I am going to... I'm gonna do Ice Knife.
On which one? Because Storm is also right in front of you, so if it's... Is it a
This one.
line?
No, it's like a bomb.
Oh, okay. So it's like...
It's like
Yeah.
ice
It just
So
cream.
this
It's
one
from
right
there.
here. The shards will go hit anyone within 5 feet.
Okay.
Who's not within 5 feet of it.
Got it. Yep.
That's
I
awesome.
thought it was a line, was why.
No. So I got an at 20.
Oh, shit.
Let me roll for dexterity.
Holy sh- I need to.
And I do not save, so...
cool.
So, yeah.
It's, 12,
Dead.
plus...
20, yeah.
Bleh.
Okay.
So
That
you
may have
shoot
been
your
overkill.
ice knife bomb basically onto it, and it showers from above, just like pierces it with a lot of ice knife shards.
Hey, Lauren, when
Because
that sort
Yeah.
of stuff, when that sort of thing happens, does it make the terrain around like that object spiky?
It's
Like, does it-
embedded into it. Yeah, I guess since it bursted,
5 feet.
kind
yeah.
of, but you can navigate through it pretty easily.
I'm just wondering, we have like a wall of bodies protecting
Yeah, no,
us.
that's embedded there, depending on how you walk, and you got fire on the other side. So
So that little green spider is like, oh shit.
You can really build a little fort with bodies.
It's like 300.
It wouldn't do anything to the little green spider. It's
Lex
just...
knows.
Yeah.
Daria knows.
And besides, it's ice, and there's all these webs around. I think it's fine.
So now it's this guy's turn. It's gonna attack you, Storm.
What the fuck? You got way over there?
You're the closest, and it's 30 feet.
Damn it. I thought it was far away enough. What the fuck, Lauren?
Lauren.
What the fuck?
Lauren.
Can you just chill with your god powers for 1 second?
Well, at least it's all been centered on Eric.
That's
No.
also wrong, partially, because it's
Fuck
actually
you.
adds an extra
I'm pushing
2.
you in the fire, my
Oh.
next turn.
So,
Wait.
It's okay,
what
Eric. It's
happened?
supposed to be 22.
yeah, it's supposed to be 22 normally.
Oh, good.
You take 5 points of damage, and you need to roll a
Oh.
Constitution saving throw.
I will push you in the fire. Constitution.
You save, but you will be taking half damage on this. So 3 points extra, so a total of 8.
God. 8 hit points left. Fuck.
You're still
That's better than I thought you were.
Alright. Whiskey, it is your turn. So when the spider came up, it struck you straight in on the side of your shoulder, like on your shoulder bone area, and unleashes some of its poison into your shoulder there.
Question: are these spiders necrotic damage, or what kind of toxin do they have?
Wait.
It's just poison.
Oh.
So that's why it doesn't have like any
Why
effect
is that?
after. It's just like an initial poison round.
Darn. I was wondering if it was like, actual spiders, so there's some are,
You can weigh out your
neurotoxic.
flesh.
Well, some are neurotoxic, so it's your electric pathways, which affects your breathing, your heart, or they're necrotic. Yeah.
Why are you asking that, Kat? Why?
Or some have, they.
Get out of here with your realism.
Okay.
Yeah.
Been scientific facts with.
Why are you giving her ideas?
Lauren, where would I have to go in order to hit it melee ways?
Melee wise, you'd be able to skirt around the fire, so you'd be able to go. You want me to get you as close as you can, at least?
I just want to see where I could
Okay.
go in order to hit it. It doesn't mean I'm going to move there yet. I just want to see.
You can move here pretty difficultly, but you would be able to.
I have 30 feet.
Yep,
Yeah.
you can make it, just barely.
Okay. I'm going to do it.
You hop over it, the other creature, limb, and skirt the fire.
I'm going to get its attention by using green flame blade.
That hits.
So that's 11 points at first, and then I gotta do the fire. So it's 18 damage. So I kind of slide over the fucking spider body, and I stab it with my rapier.
Yeah, so your rapier turns, I assume, green, right?
Well, there's
Bulbs of
green flame, yeah.
And you pierce it with your rapier into its, in between its abdominal chest cavity and its chin, right into its throat area.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But it's still living.
Do I get its attention?
Oh yeah.
It's undivided attention.
Good. Because I'm sick and tired of it shooting, taking pot shots at my comrades.
Yeah.
Next is Pyru's turn.
So I know going over this spider is half, right?
Yeah, or you could hop over it, but yes.
Okay, so if I went here, I'd be able to strike it?
Yes, barely.
Oh,
But yes.
barely? Would that be
It would
disadvantage?
be your full advantage. I mean, it would be your full movement.
No, I mean, but if I moved there, I could
Yeah,
hit it.
you could
I'd be
hit
in
it.
range.
I'm getting at the fact that it is using your full movement to get there.
Oh, no, I know that. I'm just saying, yeah.
Just do it, Kat, if you want to attack it. You can still
Okay.
you can hit it if you get there.
And
You're just
I'm
walking
going...
through.
And then I'm also going to use, one of my key. I'm going to use, Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
So that,
Oh,
after
boy.
I take my attack, and then I also get, 2 more unarmed strikes.
Okay.
Okay.
That hit.
Oh my god.
Does not hit, I imagine.
That does not hit. So,
Damn.
how do you want to do this?
So I smack it in the body, and then with my claws, can I take out its head or its eyes?
You could take a fistful of its eyes.
Yeah. I'll
So,
do that.
as you do an uppercut towards its chin to kind of bring it up closer to your face, and you use your other hand to pierce its head and rip out some of its eyeballs. And as you do that, its body kind of wriths, just plops down with its legs twitching every so often.
Holy fuck.
Stupid arachnid.
Woo!
Oh my god, that was so badass. Both of us jumped over the spiders to kill that one.
Okay. Let's go put out the spire.
The
You
spider
put out
that's
the
expanding.
fire.
Oh, shit.
That's
Anyone have
I'm like, damn. By the
anyone
way.
anyone have a shovel? We'll put some dirt on it.
No, I don't think we have shovels. I don't know, maybe we do.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm going to use the water from my canteen and use the shape water cantrip and try to
Water
douse
bender.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna basically try to waterbend it.
And is the dirt here pretty loose, Lauren, or is it pretty compact?
It's pretty covered with
Plants.
web.
Oh.
You're walking on web. It's
see.
just not as intensified there, and that's why
them.
it's like expanding more to like the south quicker, is because it's more intensified.
Okay.
Way to go, Cat.
I got you. Can we drag one of the spider bodies onto it? Try and put it out that way.
Why are you?
You can, but just don't forget you need proof of death from them.
Mm-hmm. Well, Lex is trying to put it out, so.
Yeah, what do I do for that?
I'm gonna have you roll Arcana to see your ability, I guess. I feel like that's so it's technically like your intelligence.
Can I take out my bedroll, like unroll it, and just like kind of try and...
My magic is done with
Pat out.
wisdom, so...
Okay, do wisdom then. Sorry.
Wait,
pat out the
actually,
fire?
Hold on,
it
Nicole.
might not be. 1 second, let me look at my notes real quick. Because that shape water is a certain type of... That has to do with my race, not my magical ability. Okay, it's Constitution
Okay. But
for that.
I'm gonna have you roll like your wisdom or intelligence to actually, so that way you can actually like move it to where it'll encaps the whole fire.
Okay, I'm doing wisdom then.
Okay.
Let it burn. Let it burn.
No.
Oh.
Alright. Yep, you're able to put out... How much water can you do? I guess it's like blanket it.
It's a canteen, just regular size, so...
Yeah, but you're using it very controlled, very...
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's why I'm
based
asking
on
about the
how it is,
amount
but
of water for that
still.
reason. So...
Now, if I run over with a bedroll, will I be able to snuff out some of that?
Yeah, you'd be able to snuff out the last of it. Use survival roll for that, technically.
Okay,
Yep,
I'm gonna.
you're able to
ask-
extinguish the last of the fire.
Hey.
Yay. Okay.
I'm gonna.
Hey.
Does anyone have a healing potion? Or...
I'll cast
No.
Healing Word on him.
Lauren, I'm gonna try and start extracting, like, venom from these spiders.
Okay.
That's nature checks, right?
Yes.
Shit. Okay.
Nope.
I failed on this first one. I'm gonna try this one.
7
You're gonna
points.
do...
7 points of health.
I'm gonna try twice, and then if I can, I'll let other people do it.
Nope.
Alright, I'm just gonna
I
sit
wanna
over
help
here and
out.
twiddle my thumbs.
There are
God.
web sacks around.
Oh, there are? Where?
There were, remember, they were saying there was some human shape, some animal shape.
Do I help her out with that?
Can I look
Yes,
at
you
those?
can get poison off of 2 of them.
Okay.
Are you gonna heal me? With-
She
I
did,
hailed
7.
you for 7.
Oh. I didn't-
Lauren, do I notice the, sacks?
Yeah. So you notice that there are 2 humanoid web sack shapes, and then there are like 5 other creatures that
Can
are
I
sacked.
cut them down?
Sure.
Do I need to do unarmed strike?
We'll just say you do, because it's pretty close.
Are any of them pulsating?
No,
Heal.
none of
yeah,
them seem to be moving.
They're all dead. Okay. And then, can I start looking through the
Just so you know, it's
people
4 pints of liquid.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot.
So 2 quarts, right? It's half a gallon.
Yeah. You're able to, that's why I said, like, you're able to extinguish just about
Yeah.
everything, except for, like, 2 spots. Cause it was
Yeah,
a pretty
I just
large
really
fire.
wanted to know. And now I know.
Half a gallon of water.
Yes.
Are you cutting them open then, Pyro?
Yeah.
So you see 2 knoll creatures.
Knoll?
Knoll.
What's that?
Oh no.
Mhm.
They're humanoid hyenas.
They're remember the big the hyena creatures that they
They're
fought in
humanoid.
Control?
Hyenas.
Yeah.
They're very carnivorous and
Oh,
very
no.
aggressive.
Those people.
Knowles.
Yeah,
Okay, so they
basically, they're hyena people. Best description. I can pop a image of it.
That's
Cut
cool,
off their
though.
ears.
Yeah. Can I cut off their ears?
Maybe you shouldn't cut off
By
their
the way,
ears.
this is what it looks like. It's not as big as this, though, but that's what it looks
Oh, dang, that's cool.
That's what gnolls look like, yeah.
All right,
I will help her with that if she tries, because I have the 22.
Yeah. Well, you've been doing the venom, so.
Yeah, okay, I will help her again.
Shit.
I will help her again.
Yeah.
You're able to massacre a couple of ears off.
Okay.
And you're able to get the other 2 ears easily.
Okay. And then
Okay.
those were the humanoid shapes, or?
Yes.
Okay, what about the creatures? Oh,
They-
wait. The gnolls, did they have any, like, belongings? Or?
Armor, weapons.
They have some cloth armor on them, nothing really distinguishable. They have a couple of clubs.
Oh, alright, I don't care. The animals?
The animals, there's a...
What are
There's a
gnolls
goat.
doing so close?
A goat?
Goat.
There's a goat?
Like a
Oh,
tiny goat.
God.
Not a giant goat, just a goat.
Okay.
Not a dire goat.
God.
Okay, there's just goats. Alright.
Is it dead?
There's a couple of martens, an owl, and a fox.
Okay.
And, most of them have been, like, sucked kind of dryish.
They're very dry. They're
Most of
jerky
their
dry.
fluids are gone.
Yeah,
Did we-
by the way, I'm gonna, like, snatch, like, eyeballs or mandibles from...
Oh yeah, can we get
my
some,
body.
can we cut some of the pedipalps off of these spiders?
Nature.
Is that strength?
Nature.
Nature?
No. Survival.
Oh, survival?
I help with that.
She can tell you where. He can tell you where to do it. So it'll aid in your survival.
Whoops.
Which you got a natural 20, so.
Okay. So I can get the pedipalps. I want to get the ones, not the green ones.
You're able to succeed in that.
Okay. And
And
then
just make sure to keep track of this.
And then, so that's 2 spiders, and then, Whiskey got some venom.
Mhm.
So
I
I
fill up my
guess,
entire water skin of venom.
I'm gonna try and, I'm gonna try for some of the other spiders too. Shit.
But with Whiskey's help, you get
Okay.
advantage, so it's the 15. So you're able to get it off of 2 more spiders.
Okay, so 2
I
more.
am Skippy.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm so good at nature. I didn't take it as a profession. Proficient. I'm just good at it for some strange reason.
And you're able to do it on the last 2.
Okay, so that's all of them.
No, last one. Sorry.
Wait,
Thought there was an extra.
no, because I'd
You
done
got the 2 biggies.
4.
You did 4 of the smalls, and then 1, like the last one.
Okay, so we got pedipalps off of
Yeah.
all of them.
Mhm. Yeah, so you're good. You guys heading back to the campsite, to the town then, to Aadi?
Well,
Did we get the null ears and everything?
yes.
She got the noise.
She butchered 2 of them, but we got another good
Ooh.
pair.
Could I try and get some fangs off of them?
Off of the knolls?
Yeah.
Sure, out of the couple of things that it still has.
I will aid her in that endeavor.
That's nature, right?
Survival.
Really?
Nature is more so knowing where kind of like things come from and everything. Survival is the ability to like harvest things.
Oh.
At least that's how I've always interpreted it.
Ooh.
But you
19,
were
you had a
advantage.
19,
Okay,
so you got
so-
19.
All right.
Yep.
So I got a couple things.
I rolled that nat 20. It comes
How
in
many
handy.
things, Lauren? Like 2, 3?
Probably 3 things. Are you guys heading back to the city of Aadi now?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Were there any other humanoid shapes in the?
Nope. There's just 2 humanoid shapes
The
that
gnoll?
were the gnolls.
Okay.
Before we leave, I'm going to say, well, I think we should take like a small short rest outside of this area.
Yeah,
Because, I mean, some of you are banged up pretty bad.
It's what time did you guys set out? Like
in the morning-ish,
Mm,
early.
I like
Yeah.
11,
10ish.
Yeah, like 11.
Okay.
10, 11.
Um,
By the time
Are
we
there-
finally finish shopping.
Are there any more
Yeah.
animals around?
No, it's still pretty quiet in the area.
Okay.
Probably because of all the spiders that were on hiding and stuff.
And the fighting and stuff.
Yeah.
And they were killing anything that.
We killed all the spiders.
It's getting close to like mid-afternoon, 3ish or so. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah, Mom.
you can take a
And
short rest and
I
heal up a
will
little bit
use-
with your hit dice.
I will use Song of Rest and give them an extra 1d6. Oh,
We'll
You guys
say
get to
moved
roll your
out
hit
to, like, the
dice.
main forest area.
Yeah, we'll say that. But those of you who need a heal, you could use a 1d6 extra to your hit dice.
I'm full.
You're full? Okay, good.
I'm at full health.
Yeah, because I think it was mostly only Eric and Lex that got hit.
Yep. The two of us, my character learned a little bit, except at the end there, I got pissed off. I just gotta say, Kat, you and I, murdered that thing.
We did. We just, Gimli and Legolased it.
Yeah, basically.
That still only counts as one.
So who gets the one for killing the spider?
I'd
Well, I
say
did
her,
the
she
killing
credited
blow.
it. Yeah.
I mean, I hit that thing 3 times.
I just initiated combat. I drew its attention away from our comrades.
And then while I was distracted, I pummeled it.
So do you guys just want to head back to the city then?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have him roll his stuff when he gets
When he
back.
gets there? Okay. Are you guys wanting to go to the courthouse first?
Yeah, to turn on our loot.
Yeah, turn on the loot.
Yeah.
Nobody
Okay.
said anything about giant spiders.
Roll your hit dice, Eric,
What?
and then roll your hit dice. So
Okay.
your character's hit dice, and then roll a 1d6, and that's how much you heal.
Oh. Wait, am I being healed again?
We did a short rest, and I did Song of Rest.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So you have to roll your hit dice and a 1d6.
Nice.
That's 10,
14.
14.
You guys go to the courthouse and you get your money's worth. Are you turning in the venom as well, or are you keeping that for your guys' self?
We'll keep it because they just need the petty palps
Okay.
to show for proof.
Just put in the channel what you are selling. I hope somebody was keeping track. So
Yeah, I mean, it was 2 pairs of green petty palps, and I think it's 6 brown?
5.
I think it was 5? Oh, 5 brown.
5
sorry.
brown. 2
then,
ruined null ears and 2
and then-
perfect null ears.
Yeah, two null ears, and then I'm
So
gonna
you guys
keep the
are-
fangs.
So you guys are gonna take credit for killing gnolls?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's pretty clever.
That's what we did last time too.
Oh, really?
We did something similar.
It's also
last time.
what you assume the bandits were doing as well,
Mhm.
gathering people like the other adventurers, loot and stuff, because they had a bunch of that stuff on them as well.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, great! I'm glad you guys were able to return. You have a
Wow.
little bit of web on you, Pyru.
Well, no one said anything about spiders.
Normally, we don't get them down here too far. I didn't expect you guys to have to fight spiders.
Thankfully, it wasn't too challenging.
For your
That's-
guys' efforts, we're gonna give you guys a free meal at the Golden Cat.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's a tavern over on the Eastern District near the library.
Golden cat. That sounds sexual.
What?
You're a
I'm a
cat.
cat.
Why are you bringing this?
I assure you it's not. It's a very reputable tavern. It's where most of our adventurers stay when they don't stay here at the courthouse.
Very nice.
I've
So-
been there, weirdo. It's fine.
So we got a free meal. What else?
I'll get you guys the gold leader and stuff.
Okay.
But they're paying for a free meal because it's like you guys have been there for a week already.
Nice.
And we've been
Like,
doing a
so
good
I'm
job.
like, perfect. Let's go.
And we're
I'm
sticking around.
starving.
So are you guys going to the tavern then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's good. It's on screen.
Nice.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's a new screen for everybody except for Storm. Storm has seen this before.
I see icons.
Yeah, speaking of that, is there anyone I
Is Dedrick
recognize?
there?
Oh yeah.
Is Dedrick there?
No. Wait,
Yeah.
roll a perception.
Okay. You
I
should
wouldn't
be.
recognize them, so.
16?
Shit, I know it's nothing.
Yeah, you notice
Irene's like- Look at the curtains.
Do I notice anything interesting?
the two Daria and Whiskey notice
Or he
Daedric.
looks passed out.
let's So he's
I
passed
love
that
Cedric.
way.
Cedric.
He's passed out,
not
like,
deep.
on the bar
There we go.
there.
Alright, what do I have on me to draw on his face?
Do I notice?
Lauren, I'm
my
gonna go
roll?
straight to the bar. I'd like something to drink.
I'm not interested in
Yeah,
Dedrick.
but so the atmosphere. So as you walk
Um,
into the Golden Cat here, you see that there tends to be quite a bit of adventures and some higher quality, normal appearance of people. Like they're-
Patrons.
Yeah, it's a quite nice area. There's music going on. You have a dragonborn playing kind of like a flute clarinet instrument. You have I can't remember what they're called, but a bird person playing the violin.
I think it's like Ataka or something like that.
I was like, it's something. And then you have a half elf playing on a flute as well,
Oh.
kind of dancing around like with the music.
Oh, nice.
I'm
And you
gonna
see
go-
that there's like quite a few adventurers around and everything, and it seems pretty busy,
Lauren.
even though it's early. Yes.
Lauren, is anyone that I know there? That
Yeah.
I can...
So you see the group of 4 girls that were there last time, as well as the 2 tabaxis and the turtle, kind of at the same table.
Wait, they were Tibet?
Roll a perception with advantage.
Do I notice these people?
Yes. Everybody does except for Pyro.
I'm staring at curtains.
And
Wait.
Storm.
I
I'm
don't know
staring
why-
straight. I'm staring straight at the bar and the liquor. It's been a long day.
You're not supposed to be an alcoholic anymore.
I'm not an alcoholic, but I still want to drink.
Did
I
give
don't
you
know
guys
why it
control?
rolled why.
No.
That's
No.
okay.
So pick whichever one you think.
Yeah.
Lauren, now that I'm over at the bar, do I notice Dedrick?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Even though you crit it.
Besides Dedrick, do I notice anybody that I would know from
What?
previous visits, or
I crit failed, but now I'm over at the bar. Like,
Okay, one person at a time, please.
sorry?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Lauren.
Storm, you notice this, the adventurers that were here, and then you also do notice a dragonborn in the corner with blue feathers attached to his horns.
Fuck.
What the fuck? Anyway, Daria, what's up?
My note.
I would like to ask around the barkeep or the other person right there, and ask if they've got any ink on them.
He says
I could use.
yes, I believe I can probably scrounge some up here. Just give me a moment. He goes kind of underneath the stairs where there seems to be some items. He moves over there and then he comes back and does have like a little bit of an inkwell. It seems to be pretty close to being empty though.
That's fine. Thank you. I'm gonna go over to Cedric, and I'm going to start writing "will work for booze" on his forehead. And then like 3 hugs on one of his
The
cheeks.
barkeep
and-
kind of like questions like,
It's okay, I know him.
make a persuasion.
But I do know him.
Don't matter. Don't know that. Oh shit! Can we
think
say that
it's
she
funny.
still has the D6 from earlier?
Yeah, you do have the D6 from earlier.
Oh yeah,
Because
okay.
you never
I'm
used it.
gonna-
Cat did.
I got a 10.
Okay, so you're able to write like a couple of things on it, but he's like, I'm gonna have to insist not to do that.
Shit, I don't remember the girls' names.
You guys, Cat's internet cut out.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Okay. We'll just deal with her not having internet. It's okay.
So true.
Whiskey, you've seen these 4 girls like walking through town before. This group here, kind of periodically, they seem to come to town pretty frequently around this time as adventurers. So, and you do know the barkeep.
As I'm because I'm just gonna slowly pass by. Do I hear any interesting conversation between them?
They're just talking about their most recent kills.
Guys?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, welcome back.
My internet cut out.
That's okay.
Yeah, I know.
I'm on my phone. I can't see or do anything.
It's okay.
Oh no.
So, yeah, you hear them talking about their most recent adventure and how they were able to defeat the creature they were up against earlier. They went up against some lizards and a couple of centipedes today, it sounded like.
I'm going to ask the barkeep about our free meal.
It's like, great. So you guys have been here for a week now. The courthouse did mention that there was a group of 4 coming in to get a meal. Just give me a moment, and why don't you guys take a seat over to one of the 2 right tables, which near the fireplace, which is over here, that he gestures to. So
I go sit there.
Okay.
I gotta just.
I'm gonna
So they're in
order a
mid-con.
drink and then go over.
They're in mid conversation, right?
Yeah, you just hear them in mid conversation.
Do
My
they
internet cut out.
do they seem interesting or? I mean, I know they're just
unplug it.
adventurers. Can I get a read off of them at first sight?
Make a.
I think it would kind of be like an insight, right?
Yeah, make an insight check. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Would I get advantage because I'm the tavern brat or no? Do you
Yeah,
think? It's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
we'll say yes.
So.
Your first roll's better anyway.
Yeah.
So what you're determining whether or not, like, they're interested in what way?
In, like, are they devious? Are they good nature? Have they seen, are they easygoing like adventurers or are they, just-
You can tell that the tiefling there kind of has a little bit more of a mischievous aspect to her. Like, she likes to kind of toy with things. The tabaxi, she's a bit more standoffish, but the half-elf and the dragonborn seem to be more welcoming to new people, and the dragonborn seems kind of like bubbly and very happy about most things. And the half-elf is kind of like she's very appealing and very forthright with most people, it seems.
With my charming good looks, I kind of saddle up next to the table and I'm like, good evening.
Which one are you going up near?
The tiefling.
Poor girl.
Which would be the one right here, right?
Yes. They kind of look at you. Hello. The tiefling says like, oh, hello. And the dragon's like, hi, it's nice to meet you.
Lauren, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk to the bar past them, but like pretend I don't notice them.
Okay.
And
Did you have a bad experience with these people?
no, not at all. I'm just gonna pretend I don't notice them, but I'm gonna see if I can. I don't know. This might be a little too much of a stretch. See if I can like get like kind of like drop bite near Kay so he can like crawl up to her.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Do I have to like roll sleight of hand?
Yeah, roll sleight of hand. You're able to drop him off, obviously. So you just continue to walk by.
Now, what would I have to do for him to like let him know I want to go to her?
Well, as you drop him, you kind of like probably point like with your hand, like to your side, like go to her.
So I don't have to roll for that.
Yeah, do animal handling with advantage. All right, he gets the message, and he kind of like goes up to the Dragonborn's leg, kind of like, you know.
I'll let Whiskey continue her conversation.
Go ahead,
You're up.
Whiskey.
Just kind of like,
But I am doing that simultaneously.
Yeah, Whiskey notices, Allie's, that you did that.
interesting. No, but Whiskey's just kind of like, so did you ladies happen to run into anything interesting while you were outside?
The tiefling now talks and is like, nothing that isn't too much out of the usual. Just your basic lizards and a couple of centipedes, today at least.
You wouldn't happen to see any spiders recently, would you?
No, we haven't seen any spiders besides your little tiny ones, obviously. Nothing like the giant wolf spiders or giant spiders and whatnot, or phantom spiders, etc. Haven't seen any of that near here.
Well, unfortunately, my group and I had a run-in earlier with a couple of giant spiders.
The dragon was like, that's so unfortunate. I hope everyone's all right.
Oh, yeah, they're fine. No, I was just curious because there's a lot of creatures that normally aren't down here. Because I come to Miroslav almost every year with my pa. You probably have heard of him. God, what is his name again?
How could you
I lost him in my notes. Hold on.
Wasn't it? Oh shit!
What's my dad's name?
Yeah. During the middle of you talking,
Papa,
the
who you
Dragonborn
be?
does notice bite near her ankle. She goes, "Oh!" And then she looks up and sees you near the bar. She's like, and she starts walking towards you now. She's like, "I'll be right back."
I'll be right back.
Did you get your information, Whiskey?
Okay, now, okay.
What?
Like, bye-bye now.
Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Whiskey.
Hold on, I'm looking at my information. Where the fuck is my information? Where'd it go? Oh, it's in bio. I'm dumb.
Wow.
Where's my biographical information?
Oh, there we go.
Under bio.
My pa, Davis Deathbane, famous barbarian.
It seems the tiefling knows who he is. The other two don't really seem to know too much. He's your dad? I'm surprised. I'm surprised he had a son.
Oh. Nice cover up.
I didn't know Faju had a son.
Yeah, he did.
Appreciate that reference.
I mean, there hasn't been too much different creatures on the south or the west side. They're pretty much normal, but I have heard a couple of stories on the north and northeast area of more creatures coming down from the mountains, which is pretty unusual, but it could just be a tougher winter. Winter was a little tougher this year up north.
Yeah, it was. What I've heard from people traveling down. Do they have any, I kind of want to pull a prank on them. He's like really tempted to, but he doesn't know I don't know what to do. Him and his nature, he wants to pull a prank on the tiefling. Nothing like too serious, but something like enough to get like a hint towards her that he is mischievous.
Uh-huh.
So actually, he's gonna be like, well, thank you for your time. If you need any more help or, just let me know.
Oh.
See ya. And they kind of go back to eating and everything.
I'm gonna be a loner and sit over here.
You're gonna sit over there,
Wow.
even though your whole group's on the east
Mm-hmm.
to get their meal.
That's my job.
So,
Oh
Storm,
yeah. By the way, I
Actually,
would.
no. As I walk away, I will cast. Where is it?
God. Yeah, I would have asked for the free meal too.
The barkeep mentions that it's going to be at the table that his other two companions are, because he's all together.
Is there any candles or anything like a light on their table?
Yeah, there would be a candle in the middle.
It's a big
Well, I'm
room.
not gonna go just.
I use prestidigitation to turn out the candle
Wow.
Okay.
Rude.
with a sleight of hand.
Roll for sleight. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, godlike deception. Oh my god, I love my character. I love him. Just kind of as he's walking by.
So the halfling and the monk kind of like look around a little, like at the thing, like confused, and they turn it back on, but the tiefling kind of like glares at you, like at the side, a little bit like smirking at you. She noticed, obviously. She rolled good.
She rolled good. Okay.
Also, you said she rolled boob.
Oh my god.
That's later.
So
she's glaring at me.
a happy glare, like a smirk,
Like
in
a
her,
smirk?
eye. Yeah.
And I kind of just wink as I keep walking.
So Storm, as you're talking to him, Kay comes up and she's like, "Hi, Storm. I have your little friend here. You must have dropped. Like he got away from you."
Time to roll performance. I want to be like, like look at the bag where he's supposed to be like, "What the fight?" Could you,
Okay.
little where?
So roll performance.
What the?
Ooh.
You're really bad at it.
Yeah. You're
No.
best at it.
Yeah.
1 sec.
Fuck.
You're not convincing at all.
Okay, what happens?
1 sec.
At this instant, I kind of slide over.
You're,
I'm gonna aid him.
While this is going on, I'm watching
you're
from
actually
afar,
pretty
reading
lucky.
a book.
She's like, "Oh, that's okay. Don't be too hard on him."
Yes, she's dumb.
Oh god. Oh no.
And so I was like I said before, he must really like you. Thank you so much for bringing him to me.
It's not a problem. I'm gonna get back to my friends. We're in the middle of a conversation over there.
Goddamn.
I kind of like before she leaves, and I'm like,
well.
Well, before she leaves, I'm like, well, your friends and you are welcome to come mingle with us, with our group, if you feel so inclined.
Maybe a little bit.
And I'm just kind of like
I kind of give.
trying to pretend that that whiskey doesn't exist right now.
I give him a pat on the back before walking away.
Okay.
God damn it. Threw off my groove.
I notice.
You didn't have
Wisdom
any groove.
coming over. Oh yeah, you don't have
Hold
any
on, I
groove.
want to see what I get if I rolled a perception with her performance. Damn.
I'm gonna
Right.
grab a drink from the bar before I join you.
Okay. What are you getting from him? Also, Pyru, what were you getting as well? Just
Oh, I got the food and a drink, like an alcoholic
like a
beverage.
mug.
Yeah.
Okay. It is 4 copper pieces.
All right.
Yeah, I'll get the same.
So I'm just eating my food, drinking, and then reading a book, and I kind of was watching out the side of my eye, like what was going on over there. But I don't think I can hear anything, huh? It's too far away.
Yeah, it's a little bit too far. Everybody
Okay.
make a well, this guy's gonna bring food over for you guys. So it brings your food. But yeah, everybody
got
roll
6.
perception. So.
Ah!
Shit.
Storm, you still notice that the Dragonborn is over in the right there.
Oh,
And the music is dying down a little bit. It seems like there's going to be a little bit of break.
see the Dragonborn.
Whiskey, you do notice that the Dragonborn in the right seems to be like a little bit kind of flustered in a way, like very worried.
Like shifty.
Not shifty, very worried and anxious,
Just-
like worried about
Oh.
something going on.
Like skittish. Yeah.
I'm gonna kind
And yes, Storm, it is who you think it is.
of casually get up and go over. Just like Not really.
Where are you going?
I'm mingling. That's what I'm doing. And I sit across from him.
He does look up from you now, like from his meal, like, hello.
The fuck?
Hello.
Hello. I'm terribly sorry to disturb you, but you kind of looked a little worried. Is everything all right, friend?
Are you an adventurer?
Not since I took an arrow to the knee.
Oh my God, no.
Please
Yes.
tell me he actually said that.
I would like to say so.
Are you willing to help me out? Like, are you willing to hear me out on something?
Yeah, I can definitely, me and my companions can definitely help you out, depending on what it is.
So you're not alone.
No, I'm definitely not alone.
Would they be willing to hear me out as well?
Probably.
Can we hear anything?
I can't speak for them, but I can definitely say they're probably
Yes.
willing to hear
You
it out.
guys can hear them talking over there.
Okay.
What is all this wee stuff?
Yeah.
This is very colloquial.
I'm just kind of rolling my eyes like,
So are you guys gonna head over there at all, or are you guys gonna just stay at the table that you're at?
No.
I'm gonna head over there.
I'm just gonna pretend I can't hear anything and keep eating.
I'm
Wow, what a
listening,
dick.
but I'm also reading my book.
So, here's the thing. I need help to figure out what killed the people in my town. I was off gathering medicinal herbs when I saw a purple flash
Weed.
emanating from the town. And when I arrived back, there was no trace of my people. It was as if everyone was taken without a struggle. Nothing was out of place. The food still on the table, still warm. Just everybody was gone.
That's
Can we
really
roll a
weird.
history check
Yeah,
for
can I
this?
check history on... Well, that kind of piques my interest, and I come over.
Okay.
Can I roll history about that?
Yeah, you can.
Since I am a knowledge person.
Would I know
No.
anything?
Yeah.
Not very much.
What the hell?
Would I know anything based on my druidic background?
What the hell, history?
No. You
No.
wouldn't.
Okay.
What
Would
about
I know anything from my raising? From my...
No.
No. Okay.
what about my roll?
Storm, you recall hearing about somebody going around the town talking about a purple light and like a weapon making people disappear. And you recall that it was a dragonborn mentioning this from random conversations as you were going through the town the other day.
They're taking the hottest Isengard.
It was actual reason.
So, but there's nothing in the history that you can that any of you can recall of this happening.
So I've just heard of the people talking about.
Can we
Yes.
tell if this guy's like on the up and up?
On the up and up, as in like the goody good.
Yeah, because
As
he
in
seemed
not
real
crazy and not a liar.
Yeah.
Roll insight.
I'm gonna check that too.
He seems good.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So to everyone, he seems very good-natured, and he does seem like very worried, not crazy. He seems very like intellectual about like what's going on.
Rational.
Suppose
Yes, very rational.
that I could help you.
And the thing was, I searched the surrounding area for several days to check nearby villages, and nobody had seen any of the people coming in or out. So I headed south to see if I can find help, which he gestures to you all now. Like, you guys might be willing to help and everything. But on my way, he kind of like crouches over to the middle of the table now. I found a few more towns empty and void of life, both in the same state as my village. He then like leans around like his bag, which is on the left hand side of the chair, and starts like rummaging through it, but still talking to you guys. I stayed one night on the outskirts of Fedalum, which Whiskey, a little bit more north of here, but still in Trava. And it was one of the empty towns I had come upon. Several hours into that night, I heard horses galloping into the village, and I stirred from my slumber and crouched behind some bushes. And he seems to still have some difficulties locating his file, so he pulls the bag out onto his lap now and looks a little bit more intensely, but still talking. I saw several men coming into the town. He pulls out some papers now and puts the bag to the side. And he continues the story, saying they were talking in low voices. One of the men in lead had a scroll in hand. He seemed to have been taking notes and giving the other men orders. He gestured to the men and they searched the town, but I don't know what for. They were tossing things around in the households. I stayed up waiting for the men to camp and retire for the night so I could retrieve the scroll and to see if these men were the possible cause of all the people disappearing. He then lays a scroll and several other folded papers onto the table for your group to see. You guys should now see some things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at this point, I'll walk over.
There's names, yeah.
I was able to slip in and out of the note-taker's tent undetected. This is the scroll I was able to take, and I was able to grab some of these letters as well. And on the scroll there, you can see that there's several names. Fedalum is one of them, and Whiskey, as you know, there's several other towns in the nearby area, and some of them are crossed off. Some of them saying success or partial.
So these are town.
Yes.
What town are we in right now?
Aadi. Aadi.
What was the town I was from again?
Slavery or something?
Your town. One sec. It was from a town down south in Dax. I don't remember the exact.
Okay, never mind. That wouldn't be affected then.
It seems a lot better, a lot bigger than some freak accident or.
I mean, honestly, this looks organized.
Some sort of slavers, perhaps, or.
So he's like, I don't know, but what's curious is I don't know what they mean by success specifically on this scroll, but some of these towns on this list that I passed through, they were empty, and I feel like their success must mean their disappearance. But some of these partials...
Oh, sorry. Some or all of them?
All of the towns I went through were empty.
The successes?
Yes. Even the partial success, which confuses me because it was empty, and they say it was only a partial success.
Can you take us to one of these places?
I can, but I think we need to decipher these letters. He pulls out these letters, kind of moves them apart now. I can't read the language of these letters, but I was able to get a book from the library saying that it might be an infernal.
Shit.
And because I'm not fluent, I wasn't able to decode most of it, but I was able to decode some of the words.
I smile and
Infernal?
I'm like, well, friend, you asked the right person because I know Infernal.
Good, because then you can verify about this one word that's really troubling me right now. Because this word is the name of a town. And this town that's written here, he looks up at all you now. That town name is Aadi. And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Ah, shit!
Damn it, Lauren!
Fucking cliffhanger.
See that coming.
Also, Whiskey was totally hitting on that tiefling.
You player.
Oh, that was not subtle at all.
That was totally supposed to be obvious.
Eric, you so
Yeah.
failed.
I did.
You don't have game.
It's a good thing. Hey, I had game last time I saw her.
Oh, sure. Does Natalie know about this? No, I'm kidding.
Well, she's right there.
I know.
She says she'll share.
She has a generous spirit.
All right. So I'm gonna thank you for joining us for Boobs and Blades, and see you guys at our next campaign.
Take care.
We wanted to give a special thanks to Dachshund Zygmunt for his song Forgotten Land that was playing in the background when Broppy was informing the group.